You greedy, shameless woman. It's clearly written in the kidney donation agreement that the Fuller family will give you $50 million to settle the deal. How dare you take the money and force me to marry you?
No, Jeremiah, I've never signed this agreement. I didn't force you to marry me too. Madam Fuller said you'd marry me.
How dare you argue with me? Huh?
It really wasn't me. Jeremiah, trust me. I didn't sign this agreement. This isn't even my handwriting. Don't believe me? Look.
The handwriting's indeed different.
It really wasn't me. I didn't force the marriage. It's Mom who got our marriage certificate.
Why did my mom do that? Tell me.
Mom called me. She said that if I donated my kidney to you, you'd be willing to marry me. After my surgery, Mom got the certificate. I really didn't force the marriage. I've never received $50 million either.
Callista, what nonsense are you spouting? Didn't I give you the $50 million already?
Mom, what are you saying? When have you given me $50 million?
What the hell is going on here?
Mom, please explain to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, this woman was the one who called me personally. She said she was willing to donate you her kidney. Who knew that after giving her $50 million, she would go to the media to say that you had promised to marry her? I had no choice either. It's all my fault. Sorry for that.
Mom, that's not true at all. Why are you making this up? Jeremiah, I really didn't do that. Trust me.
I'm telling the truth.
You're really lying to me.
Queenie is really something. She prepared the agreement in advance, took away Callista's kidney, and even framed her. And now, Jeremiah has misunderstood and hates her for it.
No, I really didn't. You have to believe me.
Enough! Callista, I'll never marry you. I already have someone I like. Sign this.
Scotty is waiting for me to pick him up, to be reunited with his family. I won't sign it.
Callista, why did you go through all that trouble just to marry me?
Jeremiah, do you remember the woman who saved you after you were drugged at Moonlight Club 5 years ago?
It was you.
It was me. You told me you would marry me. Do you remember that?
Of course I'll keep my word. However, how can you prove to me that you were the woman that night? Don't worry. I'll be responsible for you.
I have your jade pendant.
Where's the jade pendant, huh?
It's here.
The Fuller family's heirloom jade pendant is not for some ordinary housekeeper like you. She doesn't have the jade pendant. Jeremiah, the woman who saved you wasn't her. It was Queenie.
Jeremiah. Long time no see.
Queenie? Why are you here? Do you know Jeremiah?
Of course, Queenie knows Jeremiah. They were childhood friends who grew up together.
Queenie, Madam Fuller said you were the one who saved Jeremiah. What in the world is happening?
It was me, indeed. Kaylee, Madam Fuller told me that you were impersonating me. I didn't believe it at first. Would have thought it was true.
Nonsense! It was me! I even told you about the matter with Jeremiah. Why are you lying?
Enough! What the hell is happening?
Jeremiah, Kaylee was my classmate, and I told her about this matter. I was the one who saved your life at Moonlight Club 5 years ago. I have the jade pendant to prove that.
This is Jeremiah's jade pendant. Why is it with you?
Jeremiah gave this to me 5 years ago. I've been wearing it the whole time. Kaylee, I treated you as my best friend. That's why I told you my secret 5 years ago. But I didn't expect that you'd try to impersonate me and also steal my jade pendant. How can you be so shameless?
Jeremiah, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have gotten the certificate for you. This wretched woman doesn't deserve to be your wife at all.
Jeremiah, trust me. That woman from 5 years ago is me. Trust me.
Shut up! Queenie, are you really the woman from that night? Then why didn't you tell me when I was looking for you for so long?
Because you were too good for me, and I was insecure. That's why I went abroad to study fashion design all these years, and finally won the first prize as Sweet in an international competition.
Queenie, the person who saved Jeremiah was me. I'm also Sweet. I was the one who went to study abroad because I felt unworthy to be his. You're shameless!
Callista, if you dare to insult and be physical with Queenie again, don't blame me for what I do.
Jeremiah, I'm fine. Don't blame Kaylee. It's only right that she hates me for blowing her cover.
Queenie, are you really Sweet? Hello?
Mr. Fuller, the Queen of Rusia, has sent us an email. Not only did she invite you to a passion gala, but Her Majesty even said she'd give us $10 billion partnership with Sweetsake.
What? Really?
However, who is Sweet?
Sweet. It's Queenie.
Queenie, how come you never told me that you were the famous Sweet? I must say that you're a blessing to our family. You saved Jeremiah 5 years ago, and now we even scored a project worth $10 billion because of you. You're amazing.
Callista has never appeared in public as Sweet. Madame Fuller has no idea, so I'm sure the Queen doesn't know either. Even the heavens are helping me. Madame Fuller, stop praising me. I'm doing all this for Jeremiah.
The Queen is the most respected authority in Fruitia's fashion world. Her approval is a ticket to high-end luxury. I've always wanted to collaborate with her. But our brand influence is too weak, so we couldn't capture her attention. Queenie, I have you to thank for this. You've made my wish come true after all these years.
Jeremiah, you can't trust her. I'm Sweet. She's an imposter.
Kaylee, why are you slandering me? You know very well which one of us is the imposter. Greetings, everyone. I'm Sweet.
Callista, what else do you have to say?
Jeremiah, that first prize belongs to me. I asked Queenie to collect the prize for me because I came back to save you. I finally understand. You've been trying to impersonate me for a long time, so you offered to collect my prize, right?
Kaylee, accusations require evidence. Do you have any proof that I'm impersonating you?
Zane and the Queen who know my identity are both abroad. I don't have a design right now either. As for the award, Queenie has stolen it.
You can't show any proof, can you? I have a video, an award, and the jade pendant. You don't have anything. Yet you dare to impersonate me again and again.
I've never seen such a shameless woman like you. Jeremiah, a wretched woman like her should never stay in our Fuller family. Chase her away as far as you can.
Guards! The woman's fraud. Take her to the police station.
Jeremiah, you have to believe me. I was the woman 5 years ago. Sweet is also me. Don't listen to their nonsense. I get it now. I get it now. You were the one who asked me to donate my kidney. You went on stage and accepted the award on my behalf. You accused me of accepting $50 million that had forced this marriage. It's both of you!
Enough! Callista, you slandered Queenie earlier, and now you're slandering my mom. Do you want to die?
Jeremiah, trust me. It's really not me. Trust me.
Callista, I'm sick of your hypocritical, deceitful face. She hit her surgical wound.
Jeremiah, why won't you believe me? You can look into my accounts. I've never lied to you. What do you want?
Sign this and divorce Jeremiah.
I won't sign it. Queenie, the truth will come out. It's only a matter of time before Jeremiah finds out you're impersonating me.
So what if I'm impersonating you? Everyone doesn't believe you now. They only trust me. Callista, I'm going to steal your honor. And everything you have. You're no match for me. If you sign this obediently, I might consider giving you 10 million.
Screw you. The fact that Jeremiah has been looking for me all these years proves how seriously he takes this matter. Queenie, I'll definitely present him with the evidence and expose you for what you are.
Since you're so disobedient, don't blame me for being rude. Come in!
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I'm going to let you have some fun and put you in the headlines. The new wife of the Fuller Corporation CEO meets her lover in private and does despicable stuff. When the time comes, you have no choice but to leave. Take her away.
Mr. Fuller, Her Majesty has sent 10 limited edition VIP invitations.
Wonderful. I guess I have to thank Queenie for this. Draw up a contract. After the contract is secured, I'll hire her as a chief designer for 50 million a year.
Understood.
Jeremiah, why won't you trust me? You can look into my accounts. I've never lied to you.
Go and investigate Callista Summers' accounts. See if there's 50 million deposit. Also, prepare a car for me. I want to visit her.
Understood.
Where is she? Find out where she...
Let me go! Let me go!
I brought her here. You can play with her however you want. I only have one request. Take more photos and videos.
Miss, don't worry. I'm very professional when it comes to matters like this. I will make sure you look raunchy and shameless.
Let me go!
Darling, where are you going?
Do you know who I am? I'm Jeremiah Fuller's wife. If you dare touch me, he won't let you off the hook.
Oh, Mrs. Fuller. What are the consequences? Huh? Do you think I don't know? Jeremiah Fuller doesn't love you at all? Perhaps he wants me to sleep with you now so he can divorce you right away.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Hello?
This is bad, Queenie. Jeremiah just went to the hospital and noticed that Callista had gone missing. He's going to the karaoke lounge now.
What? Madam Fuller, hurry and bring the photos I've prepared to the karaoke lounge now. Get lost!
Huh?
Why did Queenie save me?
Come here and attack me! Hurry up!
Huh?
Quick!
Oh.
Save me! Let me go! Help! Help me! Let go of me! Let go! Save me, Jeremiah!
Are you okay? What the hell's going on?
Jeremiah, it's her. Callista hated me for exposing her lies, so she found someone to defile me and said that as long as I was filthy, you wouldn't want to be with me anymore. You'd still be hers.
Callista. Callista.
No, Jeremiah. Queenie is trying to slander me. She was the one who asked me to sign the divorce papers when I was in the hospital. I didn't want to, so she brought me here to let him defile me.
Shut up! Do you take me for a fool? Should I ignore what I see and believe the nonsense you're saying?
Jeremiah, I'm not spouting nonsense. She brought me here to have someone defile me. After she heard your voice, she tried to frame me for it. My wrist is all red from his pinching. Look if you don't believe me.
Speak up. What the hell happened? Tell the truth. Otherwise, I'll tear you to pieces.
It was her. She forced me to defile Miss and asked me to make a video with Miss, saying she sent it to the media.
Why are you lying?
Jeremiah, maybe I shouldn't have returned and clarified that I was the one who saved your life. You and Callista are married, and I've ruined your relationship. She even planned for this man to defile me to death, saying that you wouldn't want me if I'm filthy. She's so vicious.
Queenie, what nonsense are you talking about?
Queenie didn't make this up. Jeremiah, take a good look at these. This Callista. The reason why she quit being a housekeeper for our family 5 years ago was because she hooked up with the illegitimate child of the Stewart family, Zane Stewart. Zane got a woman pregnant and was kicked out of the Stewart family. That woman was none other than Callista. You gave birth to Zane's child 5 years ago, right? She's not only a wild woman, but she's also a scheming one. Jeremiah, you must never be deceived by her again.
Callista.
You're really something.
How dare you scheme to marry me after having a child with someone else? You're really shameless!
Jeremiah, that's not true. You can't believe him.
A woman like you deserve to die!
Your Majesty.
Have you heard anything from Callie?
No, I can't get through to her. She never turns off her phone. Something must have happened.
Your Majesty, we found Miss Summers.
Where is she?
She's currently at the karaoke lounge.
Why would she be in a place like that? What happened to her?
After Miss married into the Fullers, she's been bullied by the family. She was even hospitalized after being hit. She's yet to recover today, but was taken to the karaoke lounge to be humiliated again.
What?
Inform all our men. We're going there now.
Jeremiah, please believe me. Zane and I are innocent. I gave birth to that child after I saved your life 5 years ago.
Callista, are you still trying to fool me? Queenie was the one who saved me 5 years ago. How did you get pregnant with my child? Callista, you don't even know how to lie now.
I'm not lying to you.
Kaylee, how can you be so shameless? Not only did you scheme to marry Jeremiah, but you're also claiming someone else's child to be his. You're so evil.
Scotty is Jeremiah's son.
Shut up! How can a bastard child be my son? Huh?
Jeremiah, how can you say that? Scotty is your son! He's our son!
Callista, I'll never let a shameless woman like you be pregnant with my child. You're not worthy. You failed to replace Queenie, and even tried to harm her by getting some punk to defile her. Today, I'll let you have a taste of what it's like to be bullied.
Jeremiah, trust me. It's all part of the show. I didn't do anything. Please believe me.
How dare you slander Queenie again? You. Do whatever she told you to do with Queenie.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Why are you treating me like this? Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Come on, we're going in.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't come here. I said no. Get away from me. Don't touch me.
Stop shouting. Mr. Fuller give his permission. You can scream, but no one will come. The more I scream, the more excited I get. Hey, you two controller. I go first. I haven't had such a pretty lady. It's all thanks to Miss Fuller.
I beg of you, please don't touch me.
You begged me to let you go. Mr. Fuller arranged for us to serve you well. And yet you want me to let you go? Hey, be a good girl. Just enjoy yourself.
Let go!
Kelly! You're okay now. You're okay. You're okay.
Break whichever hand touched Callie. Beat them senseless and bring them to the police station.
Yes, ma'am. Have mercy. Have mercy, Your Majesty. It's nothing to do with us. Mr. Fuller ordered us to sever. Exactly. It was Mr. Fuller.
Jeremiah Fuller.
Get lost. That son of a bitch, Jeremiah. I only gave him that $1 billion project because of Callie. How dare he treat Callie this way? Guards, go to the Fuller residence and bring me Jeremiah Fuller.
Yes, ma'am.
Victoria, don't do it.
Look at how he humiliated you. I'll never get over it if I don't deal with him. Don't worry. The Fuller family is nothing to me. I only have to lift a finger, and they'll cease to exist.
There's no need for you to do so. I'll do it myself. Zane, get me a divorce agreement. I want a divorce.
Have you thought it through?
I have. I've longed for him for 5 years and saved him twice. All I got was his distrust and insults. I don't want Jeremiah anymore.
Callie.
Victoria. It's your charity gala. Tomorrow night. I'll return as sweet. I'll make Jeremiah pay the price for his foolishness. I'll make sure Queenie loses all her standing.
As expected of the design that won first place, Kelly, the gown suits you perfectly. Tonight, the entire Seville will be abuzz because of you.
All of Seville's high society knows that Sweet will be dressed in neon. There's only one set of neon gown, but there will be 2 Sweet. I'm really looking forward to seeing Queenie. Tonight, I'm going to thoroughly embarrass her in front of all the guests.
Kelly, you're really different than before.
This thing called love. Once the mind becomes clear, it becomes so laughable. Can I have the divorce agreement?
Here it is.
Tonight is a night when Callista Summers will be reborn. I want Jeremiah to see a different Callista.
After tonight, Queenie Smith, won't just be Jeremiah's lifesaver, but also his company's benefactor.
Oh, the Queen's banquet today sure is luxurious. Look, all the wealthy people from Seaval have come. So many rich young ladies, but Queenie here is the prettiest. Today, besides Her Majesty, Queenie will surely be the brightest star here.
Ma'am, please, enough with the compliments.
It's the neon gown.
It's Sweet.
Sweet is here.
Sweet is actually Miss Queenie Smith.
Her dress is gorgeous. Sweet is really talented.
I want to wear clothes designed by her.
Is the man beside her her husband? He's so handsome. They really are a perfect match. Queenie, you're truly outstanding. Look, you became the center of attention as soon as you arrived. Today, only the Queen can rival you.
I didn't expect she'd be so popular. With her help, Fuller Corporation would definitely reach new heights.
Welcome, Sweet.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Sweet. Thank you for liking my work. I hope everyone can support my work.
You think you deserve to be called sweet? I'm the real sweet.
What's Callista doing here? And she's even all dolled up.
Sweet? Who is this? Why is she claiming to be sweet?
She's wearing a neon gown. Isn't there only one neon gown? Could she be wearing a fake?
But the gown she's wearing is even more exquisite than Miss Smith's. She also looks more elegant than Miss Smith.
If you're going to talk nonsense, just shut up. Someone like her isn't even worthy to carry Queenie's shoes.
Mrs. Fuller? She is just an imposter. Good evening.
This woman dares to come and cause trouble. No way. I can't let her ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Callista, how shameless can you be? Do you think you can impersonate Sweet by wearing a neon gown? I know you're jealous of me, but imitating me will only make you look more ridiculous.
Imitate? Good choice of word. I wonder if you, the imitator, are ready to pay the price.
Callista, it's Her Majesty's banquet. You can't just do as you please. As long as you apologize and leave now, I can overlook you wearing this fake gown and impersonating me.
Fake gown. You're really good at lying. Okay. Since you claim to be sweet, then tell us about the design concept of this neon gown.
Callista, it's just a design concept. You think it's hard for me to answer. I designed it to showcase the unique charm of women through formal wear. The pearl necklace outlines the perfect curves of women. It allows the wearer to shine like a bright, noble star, even in a crowd.
Oh, well said, Queenie.
The gown isn't about showcasing charm at all. It represents guardianship. The 24 pearls around the waist represent the 24 solar terms in a year. On this garment, there are a total of 525,600 sequins, which are all hand-sewn. They represent the 525,600 minutes of guardianship in a year. That's the real design concept of the gown.
Wow, is that real?
The one she's wearing is indeed more upscale and exquisite without a single flaw.
Could Callista be the real Sweet? Is Queenie the imposter?
Callista, I can overlook how you always impersonate me. But it's Her Majesty's banquet today. I won't tolerate your nonsense. Everyone, I'm the real sweet. Here's the evidence. Hello, everyone. I am sweet. Callista, the evidence is solid. What else do you have to say?
Queenie, you showed a video of you impersonating me to deceive them. Do you really think I've no evidence to prove my identity?
Callista doesn't really have something, does she? I'll have to drive her away. Kaylee, I know you hate me. However, we're at Her Majesty's banquet. Are you trying to cause trouble at the Queen's banquet? If you mess up Jeremiah's collaboration...
Callista, I won't mention the evil deed you've done, but you're here causing trouble. Hurry up and leave.
The evil deeds I've done, you say? Jeremiah, I'm only second to you when it comes to doing evil deeds. As for what happened at the karaoke last night, I'll repay you double.
Stop trying to beat around the bush. Let's have a proper chat about this later. Harry checked her account. There is no record of 50 million. I must find out what's going on.
A proper chat later. Mr. Fuller, is there anything left to discuss between us?
Do you have to make a scene today?
Yes!
If you still want to be Mrs. Fuller, go home as you should.
Sorry, but I don't want to anymore.
What did you say?
I said, I don't want to anymore. Let's get divorced.
Callista!
I've already signed the papers.
No, the Queen hates argument at her banquet. This woman actually dares to mention divorce. Callista, hurry up and leave. If not, I won't be holding back.
Sure. Then I'll stay here and see how exactly you'll go out on me.
I've waited 3 years just for today. This is half tease. Only chance to enter the luxury goods industry. I can't afford the slightest mistake. Queenie's cousin is in charge of the security this time. Callista, this is your own doing. Queenie, make the call.
All right, Callista, not only I want you gone, Jeremiah also wants you gone. Woman, what right do you have to compete with me? Hello, dear cousin.
Queenie, who's looking for trouble? Who dares intrude on the Queen's banquet?
She's the one.
Take her away.
Who said I'm intruding? I have an invitation.
It's one of the VIP invitations made of pure gold. Could this lady be Her Majesty's most esteemed guest?
That can't be. She's just an uneducated and incompetent bumpkin. How could she get a pure gold invitation? It must be fake.
How dare you fake an invitation? Callista, I initially thought you were shameless enough for wearing a fake gown. I didn't think you'd forge an invitation just to sneak into the banquet. You are quite a sight to behold.
In terms of shamelessness, you're the champion. You pretend to be the savior and sweet. Queenie, tonight, I'll ruin you.
How dare she threaten me? I have witnesses and evidence. Am I supposed to be afraid of you? Kaylee, do stop scolding me. Nothing's going on between Jeremiah and I. If you hate me, I'll just leave.
Bitch.
Callista, that's enough. Why are you causing a scene? Huh? Get lost now.
Take her away.
With me here, let's see who dares.
Oh my, aren't you Zane's steward, the illegitimate child of the Stewart family? Kaylee, for you to bring a philanderer to Her Majesty's banquet, are you purposefully causing trouble for the Queen?
That vixen. I knew she had ill intentions.
Watch
I'll
it.
throw water on you.
Bitch, how dare you seduce Jeremiah?
Who asked you to meddle?
Jeremiah, the banquet is about to begin. She didn't get an invitation, and even bought a playboy like Zane here, if Her Majesty finds out.
Follow me right now.
Jeremiah!
Let's go.
Up until now, you still think Queenie is sweet. And I'm being unreasonable.
Am I wrong? How could a housekeeper know anything? Do you even know what design is?
All right, let's make a bet then.
What?
If I'm sweet, sign the divorce papers immediately.
There's no way in hell Callista is sweet. Is she causing such a scene just to get my attention? Forget it. I need to first appease her and end this. Sure.
The Queen has arrived!
Wow! It's Her Majesty the Queen! Thank you all for coming to my fashion banquet. Today, I want to introduce you to a genius designer, Sweet. She's always been low-key. I'm sure many people have only heard her name without knowing who she is. Today, I want to invite her to be my exclusive designer. I would also like to award her the Top Designer Medal. Next, please welcome Sweet to the stage. Hurry, Queenie. The Queen is calling you. Hurry up.
Your Majesty, greetings. I'm Sweet. Nice to meet you.
Sweet, this stage today is your moment of glory.
Victoria, thank you.
This is the most beautiful gold medal designer, Sweet. Callista.
Mr. Fuller, you lost. Let's get a divorce.
How could this happen? Callista is a real sweet.
From now on, Callista is my exclusive designer and is also part of my family. I absolutely won't let anyone hurt her. Next, please welcome Callista to say a few words to everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sweet. I've never shown my face to the public so far. This has caused much confusion. I absolutely won't allow anyone to impersonate me. Otherwise, I will take legal actions.
Jeremiah, what are you doing?
Queenie. What's going on?
Jeremiah, it's her. It's Callista. She must know the Queen. That's why they teamed up to steal my identity as Sweet.
Queenie, are you sure you want to slander the Queen?
I wouldn't dare to offend Her Majesty, but Kaylee, you've gone too far. How dare you use the Queen's name to steal my identity?
Tell me then, how did Callie steal your identity?
Your Majesty, please believe me. I am the real Sweet. I have photos.
Do you think I, the Queen of a country, wouldn't know who Sweet is?
Your Majesty, please believe me. She's just a liar. Jeremiah, please believe me.
Enough! You're going to keep at it. The Top Designer Medal doesn't only represent the Queen's recognition. It's also recognition from the top 10 luxury brands.
I see you do have a brain, Callie. The collaboration with Fuller Corporation was all because of you. And it's on the condition that they have you as the designer. If you don't want to go to Fuller Corporation, I'll have the cooperation cancelled.
Callista, I hurt you because of the misunderstandings. I apologize. But a business and personal are two different things. The contract has been signed. If either party breaches it, there will be substantial compensation.
Is there a point in apologizing, Callie? It's just $1 billion breach. As long as you're happy, the amount isn't a problem.
Jeremiah's right. I shouldn't mix public and private matters. Victoria, we shouldn't just throw away billions. Breaching the contract would also affect my reputation. I'm willing to join Fuller Corporation.
What? Kelly, did I hear you wrongly?
You didn't. I said, I'll join Fuller Corporation.
If Callie's doing this, she must have her reasons.
However, Mr. Fuller, an apology alone won't erase everything. How about we have something practical?
What do you want?
After the project ends, I want 50% of Fuller Corporation's shares. It's what Jeremiah should give Scotty. Even if he doesn't acknowledge Scotty, I'll get Scotty what is rightfully his.
Are you crazy? You want 50% of Fuller Corporation shares? Do you know how much money that is?
Who's in charge of Fuller Corporation? Mr. Fuller. Surely you're able to make your own decisions.
Fine. I agree to your terms.
Deal! Mr. Fuller, pleasure doing business.
I don't approve!
Who do you think you are?
Your Majesty, I'm Callista's college classmate.
Classmate? It's your turn now.
Callista, so what if you're the real sweet? I'm a design major too. Jeremiah, I can work for free.
Cheap stuff means cheap quality. There are risks in paying less. Queenie, with your design skills, are you trying to make Fuller Corporation go bankrupt?
Cut the crap! I can.
You can't! There's no time.
What did you say?
I'm going to sue you. Victoria, please lend me your legal team to formally sue Queenie.
All right.
The Queen's legal team is top-notch in Frusia. Their legal team has never lost a case in decades.
Queenie might never recover from this.
Callista, you set me up!
Queenie, you brought this on yourself.
Callista, you uncultured housekeeper. You bitch, you deserve to be under my foot!
You're the one who's being stepped on now.
Guards, get rid of this troublemaker.
Let go of me! Callista, I won't let you get away with this!
Kelly, you are so cool. No mercy should be given when dealing with people like her.
From now on, I won't let anyone take advantage of me.
Everyone, I'm sorry for the disturbances. Let the banquet continue. Enjoy yourselves.
Is there anything else, Mr. Fuller? Could it be that you still question my identity?
I just want to know if the woman that night was you.
Do you want her to be me?
I want the truth.
I'll apologize to you now. No.
Then why did you give me your kidney?
So you'll marry me. But alas, you saw through it. However, it's not too bad since I get to be your work partner, Mr. Fuller.
You better not be lying.
Lying? How could I dare? I've lied to you so many times, you've never believed me, have you?
So that child is not mine.
Jeremiah, why are you mentioning him?
If he's my child, I would never let him drift about. I would do anything to bring him home.
You sure are in a hurry to claim your son. Surely it's not because you can't have one in the latter half of your life. In that case, I want you to announce right now that you're giving the company to Scotty. I'll make him call you Dad now.
Whether I have a child or not is none of your concern.
There's nothing to discuss then. Mr. Fuller, when are you planning to file for divorce?
After the project is done.
You liar.
The project is crucial. Even if you seek personal revenge, sabotage the project, or retaliate against me, we're husband and wife. This serves as a guarantee for both of us. If Fuller Group goes bankrupt, we'll bear the consequences together.
As expected of a businessman, you won't bear any losses. We're alike in this regard.
Remember, you and I are a couple by name only. Don't try anything funny. After the project is done, leave on your own.
Okay. I'll give you a reminder too, Mr. Fuller. Don't fall in love with me.
Fall for a woman like you who stops at nothing. I'd rather suffer from ED for the rest.
How cruel you are with yourself. I have nothing to worry about then. Mr. Fuller, until we meet again. Hey, Zane.
Kelly, Scotty's at the banquet.
What? Send me your location. I'll come find you.
Zane, it seems like they have a good relationship. Harry, find out everything about Callista and Zane during their time in Frusia.
You guys... I absolutely can't let Queen sue me, or else my life is over. I need to find Callista. Be a threat for persuasion. I'll let her convince the Queen to drop the lawsuit. Callista. Callista and Zane must be doing something shameful. What a stroke of luck for me.
Why did you run off on your own? What if you get lost?
All right now, just a little scolding will do. Scotty, quickly apologize to Mommy.
I'm sorry, Mommy. Mommy, please don't cry. You can spank me. It won't hurt.
Scotty, I'm sorry. Mommy's emotions were out of control.
Mommy, I shouldn't have run around and made you angry.
It's my fault for leaving you alone in the hotel.
All right, Scotty, let's go eat.
Mommy, can I go?
Yes, you and Mr. Stewart go ahead. I'll come after I finish my work. Is that all right?
It really is Callista and Zane's illegitimate child. Callista, you're a dead meat.
Let's go. Time to feast.
Careful not to let Scotty trip.
Sure, we're off. I sent the address. Say bye-bye to Mommy.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Callista! Let's talk.
Queenie, if you dare share this video, I'll make you wish you were dead.
I'm about to lose everything anyways. At worst, it's a showdown.
With me here, you're the only one who will end up dead.
Callista, let go. As long as you agree to my terms, I won't say anything.
If Jeremiah knows Scotty's the son, he will fight for him. I can't let Queenie say a word. The condition?
Drop the lawsuit.
Queenie has always been ruthless. For Scotty's safety, I'll spare her this time. Fine. However, I will have two conditions. First, record yourself publicly apologizing to me. Second, I want $50 million as compensation for emotional distress.
Callista, they'll go overboard. I don't have 50 million. At most, I can give you 5 million.
What a bum. 5 million it is.
Fine. But you have to divorce Jeremiah. 5 million won't be a big deal once I become Mrs. Fuller. Idiot.
If you want to be Mrs. Fuller, go tell Jeremiah to sign the papers. Just remember, our deal. Otherwise, you're dead. Victoria, regarding Queenie, don't bother anymore. I've dealt with it.
You mean you're not going to sue her?
Yeah. She'll release an apology video. From now on, no one in the industry will dare to hire her. She's only reaping what she sowed. Furthermore, I'm going to leave Seville. I'll draw a clear line with them. I'm done dealing with them.
I respect your decision, but next time, if there's a problem again, remember to come to me. Or else, I'll get mad.
All right, I promise.
Yes?
Your Majesty, there's an emergency.
You seem busy. Go ahead. Zane took Scotty out for dinner just now. I'm joining them after this.
Okay, I look forward to your project's success. I'll see you in Fushi.
All right. Take care.
I heard you're not planning to sue Queenie anymore.
That's right. Mr. Fuller, does that make you happy?
Anyone who makes mistakes should be responsible for their actions.
Right? I admire how nobly you are in cutting loose one of your own.
Let's not mention her. To apologize, I'd like to invite you.
I have plans tonight.
Zane.
Yep. Shall we go together?
I'm not interested. But now that you're Mrs. Fuller, I hope you'll keep a low profile.
From the way you speak, it sounds like you're jealous. Have you fallen for me?
Quit talking about love all the time. I have zero interest in you.
What a coincidence. Me too. The only thing about you that's worthy of my admiration is your money.
Hey.
How did it go? I didn't expect Callista to be sweet. She's also the Queen's friend. FT will perform darn well this time, right? I just got off the plane. Let's grab a drink.
As usual, speak soon.
What? Callista Summers is sweet? Wait, that's a familiar name.
5 years ago, remember the girl you teased? Who ended up slapping you at my house?
Your family's housekeeper?
I remember her clearly.
Of course I remember. It was the first time a woman hit me. But for a housekeeper to suddenly become a top designer? That's so unbelievable, isn't it?
Indeed.
But it's good news. You took good care of her back then. She can help you now. Tit for tat. What? Did she refuse to help you?
I married her.
As expected of you. You avoided women, but you sure go all out when you let loose. She's a top designer. And the Queen's friend. You've hit the jackpot.
I'm gonna get a divorce.
Jeremiah, are you nuts?
She's the one who wants it.
It's not because you suck at that.
Fuck off.
Okay. Tell me the whole story.
It's nothing much.
Oh, that's about it. I got it. Your housekeeper from 5 years ago became a top designer overnight. She even donated a kidney to marry you. And she was the one who saved you. However, you didn't believe her.
Queenie has the Jade Pendant.
Oh my goodness. Let's boldly analyze this. 5 years ago, Callista was the one who saved you. Who knows? She might have even given birth to your son.
Life isn't a movie.
But Callista doesn't have a son, right?
She and Zane has a secret child.
Zane? The bastard from the Stewart family? How's that possible?
She admitted herself. Zane has no power in his family. That's why she chose me.
But it's fine. You have an awesome wife, plus a son. You hit the jackpot.
If you like it, take my place.
Forget it. Why are we even drinking? Come, I'll send you home. Slow down. You're really heavy. Let's go.
Callista.
Where is she?
There. That
goddess is the bumpkin who worked for your family?
It's her. It's her.
Chase after her. That's your woman. Why is she with another man? Wait. So I found out Callista stays on the 13th floor. Act drunk when you go in. Everything will fall into place naturally. Even if it fails, we can't let Zane have it easy. Set some ground rules with her.
You can shut up now. How can a bachelor like you tell me what to do?
Jeremiah, if you hurt my feelings again, I won't help you anymore. Who is it?
Mr. Fuller, Mrs. Summer went to Fruzia 5 years ago to study at a design institute. Zane also went there 5 years ago. However, the child Scotty was brought over by Zane. The child is registered under Mrs. Summer.
What do you mean is? Callista didn't give birth to the kid. Got it.
Since the child isn't hers, your chances are even higher.
Are you really joining Fuller Corporation? If it's because of the penalty fee, that's unnecessary.
It's not because of that.
Fuller Corp's 50% shares aren't worth your sacrifice. Or is it because you can't let go of Jeremiah?
It's for my honor. I must get back what belongs to Scotty.
What if he finds out the truth and tries to take Scotty?
I won't let him know.
Indeed. We can't let him off lightly.
Is he sleeping?
Huh? When did Scotty fall asleep? I didn't notice earlier.
What a coincidence, Mr. Fuller. Do you live here too?
Mr. Stewart. This is a secret child.
He's my son, Scotty.
You hid him well. Does your family know?
Jeremiah, you better stay out of other people's affairs.
I'm not free anyway. Callista, you said you'd willingly become a stepmother. You even want your bastard child to seize my family's wealth. What were you thinking?
Seems he has looked into this. Luckily, I changed Scotty's information in advance. As long as it's not a top hacker, they won't find any problems. Mr. Fuller, adult matters shouldn't involve children.
Hey. I'm curious. Why would a Reunite designer willingly become a stepmother to someone else's bastard child?
Jeremiah, watch your words.
His parents should be afraid, and not let him be a wild child.
You're right. His parents are good for nothings.
Calm down. Let's talk it out. Jeremiah looks like a resentful husband, abandoned by his wife. He's dripping with jealousy. He didn't fall in love with Callista, did he? Mrs. Fuller, do you remember me? Adam Hale. 5 years ago, you gave me a slap. Jeremiah had one too much today.
Who are you calling Mrs. Fuller? He and I are only nominally married. If you want to call someone that, try Queenie. She loves it.
Daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy's right here. Good boy.
So he's my father. You meanie, just you wait.
Callista! This kid.
Jeremiah, are you done?
Callista. I guess I need to remind you that while we're married in name, you've brought a random man at child home in dead of the night.
Jeremiah, this is the last time I'm telling you this. Don't speak ill about a child.
Are you okay? Why are you scolding someone else's child? Seriously.
That's Zane's child, but she's so protective as though the child is hers.
He's a child no matter what. You can't scold a child. I'm not saying a thing about how you put down Zane, but a child is innocent.
Did I deserve the slap?
Of course, it's also wrong to lay hands on others. So she's also at fault. Did you notice? That child and you look alike. I'm joking. How could Zane's child look like you? I wanted to help you reconcile with Callista. She'd be good for you in the future. I'd expect things to turn out like this.
If I want them to stay, I'll be able to make them stay.
That's right. That's what I thought at first. At first, I just wanted you to recall your memories together. Then both of you could pick up where you left off. Hey, wait!
Scotty, we're home.
Zane. Here's fine.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Mommy, don't be sad. He's a bad father. We don't need him.
Scotty. He's not a bad father. He was deceived by a bad woman. Scotty has always wanted a dad's love. Even if I can't give Scotty a complete family, I shouldn't tarnish Scotty's image of his father.
Tell me I don't want him anymore.
All right. I'll listen to you. I'll take you to play for the next few days. You'll go back to Frusia first. After I'm done with my work here, I'll come to you. All right?
Okay, Mommy.
Head on in. Jeremiah, I won't let you hurt Scotty again.
The project's settled. Regarding Callista, I suggest you apologize to her.
She hit me. Why should I apologize?
The fact is, you were wrong first.
Piss off.
My pleasure. But let's make it clear beforehand. It's been 3 days. Without a designer, we can't proceed with any work. If the company loses money, it'll be on you.
Do I really have to apologize to her? Forget it. I'll just apologize for falsely accusing her not because of sweet.
The number you have dialed cannot be reached at the moment. Please try again later.
Whoa! Mr. Hale, what's going on?
Drat. We don't have a designer. Mr. Fuller is in a bad mood. But now, don't get yourself in trouble.
Thanks, Mr. Hale.
Is Jeremiah in?
He is. But Mr. Fuller is busy. I advise you not to go in.
He still needs to eat. I prepared this just for Jeremiah. Step aside.
Hey, goodness! What a shameless woman. How dare she still come here?
It's because she saved Mr. Fuller 5 years ago.
Her! Saved Jeremiah! She's clearly a fraud!
Hale, shut up!
Do you see this jade pendant? Jeremiah gave it to me when I saved him. It's genuine. He said he would be responsible over me.
Wow. Jeremiah's cursed for 8 lifetimes.
I won't argue with a forever bachelor like you. It's all good as long as Jeremiah trusts me.
It's all good so long as Jeremiah trusts me. Yes. I'd like to see how Jeremiah would trust her. Let's go.
Jeremiah. This is the lunch I lovingly prepared for you. Try it.
No. Tell me. Why did you impersonate Sweet?
Jeremiah, I did it out of goodwill. I knew how much you wanted to work with Her Majesty. Also, this project is hard to come by. That's why I took the risk impersonating Sweet.
From what you said, do I owe you any gratitude?
Jeremiah, no thanks needed. I'd willingly do anything for you.
More like for your vanity, no?
Jeremiah, I really wanted to help you. I don't know why she came back to the country out of nowhere. She's been living together with Zane all this...
Enough!
What's wrong, Jeremiah?
I don't want to hear about them. How did you make Callista drop the lawsuit?
Jeremiah, are you concerned about me? It was a private settlement. She asked me to record a public apology video and pay her $5 million.
That's it?
Jeremiah, I did all this for you. If I went to court and lost, I'd only lose a few thousand. But she threatened me. She said she'd make the Queen cancel the cooperation with Fuller Corp. She's too greedy.
I'm still amazed by new things even at 30 years old.
Me too.
Being single is great. Women are scary.
A top designer like her won't need your $5 million, would she?
Jeremiah's actually siding with Callista. He's not in love with her, is he? This won't do. I need to start things up. Actually, she's been giving Zane money.
You sure know a lot.
How's a classmate with Callista in college? Also, she's usually quite extravagant. She always shows up, saying that she would marry into money.
Help me with something.
Jeremiah, tell me. I won't refuse if it is something I can do.
Meet Callista. Get her to sign the employment contract. It's best if she starts work today. Can't do it?
I can. But Jeremiah, I have one condition.
Yes?
I want to be Callista's superior. I want to be Callista's superior.
It depends on your capability. As long as she can get Callista to work here, the company can deal with an idler like her.
Don't worry, Jeremiah. Your problems are mine too. I'll definitely find Callista.
Oh! Isn't that sweet, Smith? Have you gotten your 20 billion?
I'm still better than you, even if I'm the fake one. You're the VP, but you don't generate revenue for the company. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to stay here.
I can't be compared to you. You're a shameless person. Oh, yeah.
Hey! I'm going to fire you. Someday.
Bye!
Mr. Hale, will she really hire Callista?
She should, since it's Mr. Fuller's plan.
Can't you let Scotty stay here for 2 more days?
It will only complicate matters. I'm afraid Jeremiah will find out.
Alright then. Be a good boy, Scotty. I'll visit you when I'm free. Let's go. Do you know how to drive?
Sign the employment contract. Start work now.
Who are you? To hire me, Queenie?
Let me introduce myself. I'm your superior, Miss Smith. That kid looks cute.
Take care of Scotty. Follow me. Let's talk there. I told you not to mess with me.
You're the one who promised to work. If you regret it, I hope your son to reunite with his family.
Mind your own business. Otherwise...
Are you crazy? Callista, you're crazy!
I'll be crazier if you break your promise. Wait for me here.
Callista, you're crazy!
I have to go to Fuller Corporation. Please send Scotty to the airport.
Just blink if you're being threatened.
Special case. She can't threaten me yet.
Be careful.
Don't worry. Even Jeremiah can't harm me now.
Mommy!
I'm sorry, Scotty.
Mommy, it's alright. Just focus on your work. I'll miss you.
I love you, Scotty. Video call me when you're at the airport. Scotty, I promise. I'll make it up to you.
Mr. Fuller, they're here. Mrs. Smith, really high, Mrs. Summer.
Queenie is quite capable. Does she have a hold over Callista? Let them in.
Please come in. Mrs. Summers, Mrs. Smith.
Jeremiah, I brought Callista here.
Mr. Fuller, I'll finish Her Majesty's project in 3 months.
How boastful. Let me remind you, this project relies on hard work. No connections.
Understood. I'll do my best at work. I don't like to drag in my personal matters too. You promised me, Mr. Fuller, we'll get a divorce once the project is completed.
Her attitude changes quickly. She pretends to be my savior previously and didn't want to leave me at all. And now she doesn't even bother to pretend anymore. Fine. Do you have any other conditions?
I want my own office.
Harry, prepare an office for Miss Summers.
All right.
And I don't care if she's my superior or not. I don't want her to be involved.
What do you mean?
It means you suck. Excuse me.
Jeremiah, look at how she insults
She's
me.
right.
Mommy, I'm about to board the plane.
All right, baby. Take care. Call me when you've landed. Bye.
Bye, Mommy. I'm not returning to Frisia. I want to stay here and protect Mommy.
She'll never agree to it.
She has no choice but to agree now.
You're really something.
Isn't that Zane and his illegitimate kid? What did they throw? Scotty Summers? Who knew I'd be rewarded for sending off a client? Not bad.
Mrs. Summers, this is your office. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Send me the client's requests. Do not disturb me unless there's something important.
All right. Mr. Fuller, here's the quarterly report. Have a look.
Has Miss Smith gone off work?
Not yet.
Tell her to go home. I don't want others to say I'm mistreating my staff. Never mind. I'll do it myself.
The first draft for fall is finally done. It's going to be amazing once it's colored.
Scotty, are you sure you want to go in?
Mommy's still working at this hour. She must be bullied. I want to help her.
Scotty, Kelly doesn't want that guy to bump into you. If that happens, she might break my leg.
Mommy is the gentlest person in the whole world. She won't hit anyone.
Kiddo, you know nothing about your mom's strength. All right, you may go in, but remember to avoid that guy.
All right. There's someone there. Mommy!
Scotty! Didn't you go back to Frisia?
I lost my passport, Mommy. Is that guy bullying you, Mommy?
Oh, no. I accidentally slipped just now. He's helping me.
He's so affectionate with her. They must be living together.
Mr. Fuller, I'm getting off work now.
Hey, today's your first day of work. You even worked overtime. I should buy you a dinner. You can join us if you don't mind. Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Fuller, thank you for your kind offer. But it's quite late now. I can't go.
Just for today.
Don't bother, Mr. Fuller.
I'm treating my wife to dinner. How is that any of your business?
You're just husband and wife in name only. Surely you're aware of that.
Oh, Mr. Fuller. I'm afraid we'll lose our appetites if we eat together. I'll go back now. Let me treat you next time.
Am I seeing things? Why does Zane's kid look like a young version of Mr. Fuller?
No, move aside!
Mr. Fuller, that kid looks just like you.
Does he?
Not at all. I must be blind. That's Zane's illegitimate kid. He's not related to Mrs. Summers. How can he resemble Mr. Fuller? I must be blind.
I want you to do a background check on that kid.
All right.
Where's Mr. Fuller?
He's off work.
He's off, but I was looking out for him. When did he leave?
5 minutes ago.
And Callista?
She left as well.
They left together?
Yes. Well, technically, I just want to rile you up. I don't get why Mr. Fuller lets her work here. She's ugly and stupid. She's annoying too.
How dare you overstep, Callista? Very well then. Don't blame me for telling Jeremiah you had a kid with Zane.
Does that kid really resemble me? Nonsense. He's an illegitimate kid. How could he resemble me? Who let you in?
You're unhappy because you see them together as a family.
What's up?
It might be too much for you to bear.
Cut the crap.
All right. See for yourself.
An adopted kid. With her last name.
Mm-hmm.
She really loves Zane that much.
Yeah. Like, could it be she's kind and wants the kid to have a mom?
Kind?
What? You're scary. He must have been triggered into madness. Jeremiah looks jealous, like a man would if he caught his wife with another guy. Are you in love with Callista?
What do you think?
Stop drinking. Go to sleep.
Does it work? It can change anything?
Well, it has already happened. You don't have feelings for Callista. You don't have to do this.
Adam.
Yeah?
You're running your mouth.
Who's here to save me? They're here just in time. I get the door. I'm coming! Why are you here?
Why are you here? What bad luck.
You're bad luck. Hey! How dare you hit me?
I want to tell you a secret about Callista.
What is it?
She's the woman who was pregnant with Zane's kid 5 years ago. They have a kid together.
What?
You lost your passport?
Yeah, it's lost in the trash can.
Let's not talk. About that first. Why did you go to Fuller Corporation?
I'm worried you'll be bullied, Mommy.
You're still a kid. How are you going to protect me?
I can do it, Mommy. I've decided to tell him he's my dad. He'll be obligated to care for me. He doesn't seem to be in good health. I'm probably the only kid he'll ever have. I'm going to inherit his fortune and let Mommy spend it. You won't have to work so hard anymore.
Jeremiah's so lucky to have a kid like you.
Don't encourage him.
There's nothing wrong with Scotty's reasoning.
Scotty, I won't be able to see you anymore if you reunite with Jeremiah.
No, I want Mommy.
Promise me, Scotty. Don't let Jeremiah know you're his son, all right?
You must also promise me, Mommy. Let me stay here to protect you.
So this is what you really want.
You can only choose one, Mommy.
All right, it's a deal. If Jeremiah finds out you're his son, you must return to Frisia immediately, all right?
Deal.
Deal. Zane, if you bring him here to make a mess again, both of you will never see each other again.
I swear.
What is it?
Just tell me. He's going to know sooner or later. Mr. Fuller. It seems that Callista is Scotty's birth mother.
Get out.
What?
Get out!
Looks like he already knows. All right. Miss Summers, I'm sorry. You're going in? Good luck.
It seems like a bad time. I'll leave.
Miss Summers. Leaving so soon?
Mr. Fuller, here's the fall design for the Four Seasons series. Have a look.
Is this the standard for a top designer?
You're right. I'll amend it now.
Hey. I'm not done yet. Why are you in a rush? Could it be that you're annoyed by me?
Please advise me, Mr. Fuller.
Put that draft aside. Miss Summers, I have a sudden interest in Scotty. He's technically my adopted son. It wouldn't be too much if I treat him to dinner.
Thank you. No need for that. I don't like to discuss my private life while working.
I'm the boss. I insist we talk about your private life. Who are Scotty's parents?
Does Jeremiah know that Scotty is his son? No. He would have taken Scott away from me. He won't be speaking oddly. It's none of your business.
Let me remind you. That kid has your last name. Why did you lie to me?
You're the one who insisted he's not my son.
You really want me to die so that you can inherit my wealth with that bastard kid?
Stay calm. Don't mention anything about Scotty anymore. Are you doing this because you like me, Mr. Fuller?
I'll never love any woman who will go to any lengths and get pregnant before marriage.
Don't worry. Scotty won't be able to inherit your fortune once we're divorced.
Jeremiah, why are you talking to a liar?
You're the one who told him about Scotty?
Yes, I didn't want him to be fooled by you. Let's see how you can continue to seduce him. Are you crazy? We're in the office.
Miss Smith accidentally broke her arm. A colleague sent her to the hospital. That makes sense.
Save me, Jeremiah. This woman is crazy.
Callista.
This is personal. Don't interfere. Otherwise, say goodbye to the 20 billion project.
Jeremiah found out on his own. You can ask him.
I investigated.
I underestimated Jeremiah. Looks like I have to send Scotty away.
Jeremiah.
You did it, but you don't dare to own it.
It's nothing like that. Scotty is my son.
That guy always bullies Mommy. I'll transfer 10 million from him to teach him a lesson.
Scotty?
Oh no, Mommy's back.
What are you doing, my dear son?
I'm studying online. Mommy, I've already learned everything that you signed me up for.
You're such a good boy. Hello?
Kelly, I promise to treat you and Scotty to dinner. I'm downstairs now. You may come down.
Do you want to eat good food, Scotty?
Yes!
Let's make him happy before I send him away. I'll bring you there. Let's go.
Stop drinking. Callista might not donate another kidney to you.
Don't mention her.
Fine, but don't drown your sorrows in alcohol.
How am I drowning my sorrows?
He definitely likes her. He's just in denial. I hope you come to your senses soon, buddy. But don't be too pessimistic, you know? Callista and Zane's scandal could be fabricated by the Stewart family. They're adults. They can't help it. That kid might be an accident, too.
I want to eat 2 big crabs, Mommy!
You can. You'll get a stomachache.
Just eat. I'll take you to the hospital if that happens.
No, you can't eat.
Does she look like she can't help it? Does it look like?
Order more dishes. especially Mommy's favorites.
Such a good boy. I know what your mom likes. Let's have a steak, fish and chips, grilled prawns, pork cutlets, and a salad. That's all, thanks.
We have a new dish. It's lemon chicken chop. Would you like to try?
No thanks. Scotty is allergic to lemon.
All right.
Did you hear? That kid is allergic to lemon, just like you.
I heard it.
He looks just like you, too. Don't you want to reinvestigate Callista and Zane's scandal? They might be framed. Don't be fooled by a Jade pendant.
It's not her. She said it herself.
Oh, looks like you're enjoying yourselves.
Jeremiah? Why are you here?
Coincidence.
Miss Summers, kiddo, Mr. Stewart, mind if we, join you?
You can't.
Oh, don't be petty. This meal is on me.
Do I look like I need you to treat me?
Mr. Stewart, does the Stewart family know that you have a kid? Shall I inform them?
Mr. Hale, if you have money to spend, treat a woman to dinner. Perhaps then you won't be single anymore. Otherwise, use that money to treat your head.
You hit a nerve, Callista. You weren't like this previously.
I've become gentle. Otherwise, I would have slapped you.
You're scary.
If you'll excuse us, both of you are ruining our appetite.
She used to be so shy, but she's so venomous now.
Shut up and eat. Or get lost.
All right.
I'm full. Let's go home.
I need to pee, Mommy. Wait for me at the car. I'll be done soon.
Okay. Don't run, Scotty.
Oh, you here to use the toilet, Scotty?
This is a virgin boy's urine. It's very precious.
This kid is funny. Much better than his dad.
Don't compare me to an irresponsible jerk.
Huh? You're a two-faced person. We got along well just now. Yet we're falling out now. Fine, you may pee now.
This is for...
Hey! Start it! Hey! I don't care if it's kid's urine. I'm a germaphobe. Are you letting him get away with this?
What? You want to return the favor?
Not really. But I'll spank him so hard if I ever see him again.
Mommy!
Scotty, where did you go? Are you sure you're not up to something?
I just taught the bad guy that bullies you a lesson.
Don't do this again. I won't be taken advantage of. You hear me?
Yes, Mommy.
Callista! Your son!
You're an adult, but you want to complain to my mom. How embarrassing.
You're something, kiddo. Fine, I won't complain. Let's do a one-on-one.
Bring it on. Honey, on WhatsApp.
Of course.
I won't allow that. Scotty.
It's for gaming, Mommy.
That's right. We're just gonna play games.
Do you even know how to drive? Get down.
I'm sorry.
This is murder, Queenie.
Don't slander me. This is a new car. I'm not used to it. It was just an accident.
Yeah! Somebody tried to kill me!
Don't slander me. My knees are weak because I was frightened. It was an accident.
You did that on purpose. Adam, Jeremiah can be my witnesses. I'm suing you. Go to jail.
I didn't see anything.
Why are you on her side? Do you like her?
Stop talking nonsense, Queenie.
You're guilty.
Unlike you, I don't impersonate a sweet. You're still unaware that everyone dislikes you.
Jeremiah.
Queenie,
You're always so good to me, Jeremiah.
apologize to Callista.
Why should I? She's the one who hit me.
We have CCTV here. Do you want us to see the footage?
Sorry. Why is she squeaking like a rat? I can't hear her. I'm sorry, Callista.
I don't accept it. I'll get a footage of this place. You better watch out, Queenie.
Are you alright, Callie?
I'm fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Bastard's kiss, also bastard.
He's just a kid, Queenie. Watch your words.
Exactly.
Get lost. Jeremiah, have you been drinking? I'll send you home.
No.
Don't get...
Scotty, I'm busy with work lately. I can't take care of you. You need to return to Fusia first.
But my passport isn't ready yet.
All right. I'll bring you around the next 2 days. You can leave once the passport's ready.
You're the best, Mommy.
They have seen Scotty. He needs to leave as soon as possible, before Jeremiah finds out.
I'm not leaving. I haven't punished the bad guy who bullies Mom.
Let's go shower.
Stop drinking. You end up in the hospital.
The hospital. It's very merry there.
All right, fine. I'll send you there. Let's go.
Where's Callista? Why isn't she here to get me?
Callista? She's your wife in name only. She's not around. Put that down.
Callista! Callista! Am I not as good as Zane? Huh?
You're better than him in everything. You know it once you're awake. Follow me. Let's go. Hold on. I need to use the toilet.
Callista, if you don't come to me, I'll come to you.
That's what went down. Callista is such an evil woman.
This woman is too shameless. She's just Jeremiah's wife in name only. But now she's pestering him and won't leave him. If I were you, I'd get pregnant with Jeremiah's kid. Once you have a kid, she won't pester him anymore.
I want that too, but Jeremiah is lukewarm towards me.
Your chance is here now, Queenie. You must seize it.
That's not appropriate.
What's wrong with that? You should have been the original Mrs. Fuller.
You're right. I was going to be his wife. This round is on me, Jenny. I'll send Jeremiah home.
Just go. Wishing you a passionate night. Succeed in one try.
Thank you. I'll treat you well. Wait for me here, Jeremiah. I'm going to shower.
Callista, don't go. Callista, be honest. Were you the woman 5 years ago?
Jeremiah, stop thinking about the past. You'll be mine after tonight. You're finally mine, Jeremiah.
Where's my friend?
He left.
He left?
Yeah.
您好，您拨打的电话已关机。
Did he go to find Callista?
The little tadpole swam and swam, and it finally found its mom.
Mommy, is Tadpole's daddy as irresponsible as my daddy?
Of course not. You're such a good boy, Scotty. If Jeremiah knows you're his son, he'll definitely take you away from me. Do you want to reunite with him, Scotty?
No. I already have you, Mommy.
Good boy. Hello?
Hello? Callista, it's me, Adam.
What's up?
Jeremiah's drunk and made a fuss about seeing you. He's gone after I went to the toilet. Hello? Callista? Are you there?
Looks like you spent a long time in the toilet.
Huh?
You got the wrong person.
Hello? Callista? Hello? What do you mean, wrong person? Oh my god. Queenie Smith. You're such a troublemaker.
Jeremiah, take off your clothes before sleeping. Jeremiah.
Why are you here?
You're drunk, Jeremiah. I brought you here.
It's late. I'll get going.
Jeremiah, will you stay the night with me?
We were not good together, Queenie.
Why? You used to find me all the time. You said you'd take care of me. Is it because I didn't give you my kidney?
No,
It must be Callista. You're in love with her.
I'm not. I'm married. I have responsibilities.
But you'll divorce soon. Callista has never loved you. She loves Zane. She's probably in his arms right now.
Queenie, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Jeremiah! Why can't you just die, Callista?
Are you alright?
Why do you ask?
I'm asking because something big happened.
What is it?
Callista sent it to me. What's going on?
She's just my wife in name only. I don't have to explain myself when I'm with other women.
You're so stubborn. You're gonna...
It's none of my business. He can be with whomever he wishes.
Should I explain myself? We'll become strangers once the project is over. There's nothing to explain.
Bad news. Mr. Fuller, 10 million has inexplicably disappeared from our company's account.
Shouldn't you consult finance about this?
It's out of their hands. The money was maliciously transferred. The IT team has tracked for a whole day, but they still couldn't locate it.
They can leave if they can't do the job.
The head of IT is trying their best. They said it's an unusual hacker, as though the hacker is against our company on purpose.
I'd like to see who's against Fuller Corporation. That kid.
He nearly got me. Who knew he had such good skills? He got back the 10 million too.
We've received news from finance. The 10 million is back in our account. You're amazing.
Tell the IT team to leave if they can't even handle a kid.
A kid? Mr. Fuller,
Do you mean that the 10 million was transferred out by a kid?
Mm-hmm.
They must be a genius. I'll get back to work.
Mr. Fuller, the designs are ready. When can I leave Fuller Corporation?
You really want to leave?
Yes, I don't want to be in your way. If you don't like this project, I can resign immediately and pay damages.
Go to the last page. Read it carefully.
Party B is not allowed to resign before completion of the project. Otherwise, they'll have to compensate for the loss suffered, a total of 20 billion. It's written in small font. You're shameless, Jeremiah Fuller.
This concerns the company. I have to be careful. Get back to work. You'll still need to compensate for any delay.
What if I insist on resigning? I insist to quit.
Okay, strictly business. When the 20 billion is in, you're free to go in anytime.
Mr. Fuller. Pressuring me with the contract, huh? Are you falling for me?
Just because you had a son with Zane.
I don't want to explain about Scotty anymore. Take it as I owe you.
Don't worry. I'd rather stay single forever than date a liar who had a child with someone else. You may go now. Once the 3 months project is completed, you're free to go. I'll be there when you file a divorce.
Okay.
Hold on. Watch your son. I'll let it go this time. Another 10 million goes missing in my company. I'll lodge a police report.
Got it.
Oh no, Mommy knows about it now. Mommy!
You know what you've done wrong now?
Mommy, I was wrong. I won't do that anymore.
If there's a next time,
You'll go back to Freya yourself.
Yes, Mommy. Please don't get angry.
all right, I'll get back to work.
I'll treat you to a feast when I'm off work.
You're having a sore throat, Mom. Remember to stay hydrated.
Okay, I'll drink up right now.
Is Callista really Mrs. Fuller? It's a shame marriage that came with the child.
She's certainly Mrs. Fuller. However, they're filing for divorce. No man can bear with such a situation, after all.
She has donated a kidney for this sham marriage. Isn't that enormous sacrifice?
What do you even know? This is called no pain, no gain. For a smart man like Mr. Fuller, she would even do more to get him trapped.
Isn't she dating Zane?
Zane is just an illegitimate son. He will never inherit a single cent from the Fullers.
That's really surprising. Little did I know that. Mrs. Summers was not only shy, but also promiscuous.
Oh, well, you can't just judge a book by its cover.
Ah! Ah! Have you gone crazy, Callista? Are you trying to burn me to death?
Excuse me. I was too engrossed with the gossip that my hand slipped.
You clearly did that on purpose. You just ruined my new shirt. You've got to pay me back.
I don't have money. However, you may get Mr. Fuller to compensate you. Although I'm Mrs. Fuller out of a sham marriage, I could still get him to pay for 2 knockoff dresses. How does that sound?
I'm warning you, Callista. Don't you dare do it. There's a camera here.
Do watch your tongue. If I catch you talking nonsense again, I will rip your mouth out.
Callista, no matter how crossed you are, you can't lash it out on your colleagues. That's too much.
Huh. Here's your backup. But there's no use. I'm not in a good mood right now. Don't mess with me. I don't know what I do when I get mad.
Jeremiah, look at her.
Miss Smith, we are at work. Please call me Mr. Fuller.
Mr. Fuller, Miss Summer is way too arrogant. She splashed her coworker with hot water earlier, and she doesn't even take you seriously. You must punish her.
If you could produce drawings as good as hers and secure the project with Her Majesty, you could be like her too.
Jeremiah. Callista, when must you be in my way? Let me tell you who's in charge. Getting on my nerves. Won't do you. Mr. Tanker.
Yes.
Are these resumes for recruiting an assistant for Miss Summers?
Yes, Miss Smith. These are the good ones that have been filtered for Miss Summers to have a look.
Give it to me. Miss Summers is too busy for such trivial matters. You can leave this to me.
Sure.
Personal assistant, huh? Why do you deserve a personal assistant when I don't even have one? Dream on.
Miss Smith?
What is it?
I will go on strike. If I still don't get a PA, you will have to give Mr. Fuller an explanation then.
Are you threatening me?
You will find out if I am threatening you if I still don't see a PA by the end of tomorrow.
Got it. How are your drawings coming along?
Mr. Fuller has approved the fall series. I'm finishing up the winter series.
Let me have a look.
Are you trying to steal ideas?
Callista, I'm your boss now. It's only right that I check your work.
Sure. Have a look then.
Not too bad. However, I own the attribution to these designs. Why are you laughing?
You're really shameless.
Callista, you are a designer in Fuller Corporation. Attribution belongs to the company, while the copyright belongs to me.
I understand that the company owns the attribution, but who are you to own the copyright?
Callista, I guess you do not want the Fullers to know that they have yet another illegitimate son, do you? If you keep going against me, I will let the Fullers know about Scotty.
Queenie Smith, I'll make this very clear to you. Scotty is my bottom line. If anyone crosses it, I will take an eye for an eye.
Who are you trying to scare? Also, I'm not trying to make life difficult for a kid. We're just talking about work.
Let's talk properly then.
Attribution has to belong to me. I have to say, because I'm your boss.
I don't agree. You can fire me.
Callista, don't you go overboard. Unlike Mr. Fuller, I don't let you do as you please because you're his wife. What are you looking at?
It seems that you know nothing about Jeremiah's ruthlessness. That makes me wonder if you both really did grow up together.
What do you even know? I'll be Mrs. Fuller as soon as you two get divorced.
As you wish. Whoever becomes Mrs. Fuller has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. Are you so eager to become Mrs. Stewart?
I'm not interested in becoming anyone's Mrs. I don't need to rely on a man. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
What are you looking at me for? Do you think I can't take care of myself?
You're too humble, Miss Smith. Shamelessness is a capability too. I'm not going to argue with you. Now that Mr. Fuller is here, let's make things clear. First, I own the attribution to my designs. And if I don't see a new assistant by tomorrow, I will go on a holiday.
What's going on?
Mr. Fuller, I'm Callista's superior. Of course, I own the attributions to her designs. As for her assistant, I'm quite particular at choosing one, but she'll be here tomorrow.
Miss Smith, if work progress is delayed because of you, I don't mind setting up a separate department for you.
Mr. Fuller, I won't cause any delay in progress.
Mr. Fuller, this is the first draft for Winter Series. Please have a look. I'll get off work then. Suit yourselves. You too.
Hey. Miss Summers, I'd like to talk about some drawings with you. It's dinner time now. Shall we dine and talk?
Are you asking me out for dinner?
Yes, but mainly to talk about work.
I'm sorry. It's past working hours. My son is waiting for me at home.
Jeremiah, I'll have dinner with you.
I'm really busy.
Jeremiah, aren't you giving up yet? Could it be that you want to be the father of her illegitimate son?
I heard that Callista declined invitation to dinner.
I think you need more work on your plate, Mr. VP. How about expanding our business in the Middle East?
No. I'm just kidding. I'm here to share good news. Callista and Zane, they don't live together.
How do you know?
I added Scotty on WhatsApp 2 days ago. He told me that himself when we were playing games.
Are you sure he wasn't lying?
Come on, as a VP, I might as well quit if I can't even deal with a kid. Scotty is not an easy kid to deal with, though. He may be young, but he's crafty as a fox. I don't want to even talk about it.
Let's go. Have some drinks.
Sure, but drinks on you.
The surveillance system is too sloppy. If a fool like Adam can be the VP of Fuller Corporation, then this company will go bankrupt without my mommy. Mommy, I've got your dinner! Ah! Ah!
Hey, Scotty! Oh my goodness. Are you alright? What brings you here?
I'm here to bring my mom dinner. You've pushed me. I demand an apology.
You ran into me first.
Are you bullying me? I'll make sure you regret for not apologizing.
No one in this world can make me regret. Did you not learn anything from the 10 million?
Jeremiah, why do you even bother arguing with the kid? Good boy, Scotty. We won't talk to people without class. How about you let me treat you to a good dinner?
I have to ask my mommy.
Sure, you may ask your mommy first.
All right then. I apologize to you. Sorry. Seeing that I've tipped over your lunchbox, let me treat both you and your mommy to dinner as compensation.
There's no need.
That's the plan. Adam, you'll take Scotty to the restaurant and I'll bring Callista.
Okay, let's go. Ugh.
Mommy's home. Scotty, I got you your favorite cupcake. Scotty? Scotty? Scotty Summers, I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out. Where did Scotty go? Hello?
Scotty is with me in the restaurant. I'll send you the location. Come along.
Hey, help me out. Scotty!
You're too lousy. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'll go backdoor.
Ah, did we just win?
You can't even beat a 4-year-old. You should quit the game. It's embarrassing.
You both look exactly like each other. Here, let me take a photo. Have a look yourselves.
Would you like to order, sir?
You may order anything you like. And also something your mommy likes.
He's really a fool. He doesn't even know mommy's favorite food. No wonder he has no girlfriend.
Scotty's only 5, Jeremiah. How would he understand the words on the menu? You may tell me what you like to have, Scotty. I'll read it for you. All right, steamed.
I can't read. I'm not 5 years old. I'm 4 years and a month old. I want this, and this, and this. Also, a salad for mommy. All right, that's all. You may order whatever you want. Help yourselves.
You little rascal, only ordering the princely dishes. Such a big eater.
That'll be all. A bottle of red wine, please.
Yes, sir. Your son is really adorable. He's the splitting image of you. This is our hotel's latest customized toy. Please have a look.
He's not my father.
Like father, like son. Would you still like this toy?
May I buy it myself?
Such a cute boy. Let your dad buy for you.
I don't want it then.
Here you go. My compensation for tipping your lunchbox.
This is a compensation? So I'm not taking this for free.
Do 2 people who are unrelated, yet absolutely identical, ever exist in this world?
Who's identical
with who?
to him?
Are you blind?
He's so stupid, he can't even recognize his own son. How am I like him? I definitely take after your mom, since I'm so smart.
Only someone like Zane would have a kid as naughty as you.
Are you envious? It's a pity that you can't be envious.
Envious? If I had a child like you, I'd change my last name to Stewart.
You don't have to be a steward. My last name is Summers.
It isn't just a dream.
Look at you two. Let me take a photo of you both for you to see the resemblance.
What are you doing?
Miss Summers, I'm just taking a photo. Why did you get so agitated?
Why did you take a photo of my son without my permission? Scotty, remember what you promised me? Why are you with the both of them?
Callista, why are you yelling at him? It was me who brought him here.
Calm down, both of you. Callista, we're just here having dinner with Scotty. Did you have to do that?
Of course, I could sue you for such behavior.
Callista, don't you go overboard.
Do not bully my mommy. Mommy, I'm sorry. Please don't get angry, okay?
I'm sorry. Scotty, I shouldn't have yelled at you earlier. But this is my last time forgiving you. If there's a next time you're going back to Freya, by hook or by crook.
I got it.
Let's go home.
Hey, now that you're here, you might as well eat first.
It's all right, Mr. Fuller. It's awkward between us. Please stay away from my son. If anything happens to Scotty, I will definitely not let it slide.
What do you mean? Are you saying that I would harm a child?
Well, no, Miss Summers didn't mean that. She raised her voice as she thought she lost Scotty.
Don't try to play nice here. I meant what I said. You both do not go near Scotty. Scotty!
Well, Miss Summers is getting more feisty.
She knows no boundaries. How could she let a kid bring her dinner and still be mad at him?
So are we still having dinner?
Yes, we are. Why not?
Queenie, here's my resume. I've included Ivy League in my background as per your request. Will they find out about this?
Fear not. I'll deal with it if anything goes south. You only have to do your part.
Thank you, Queenie. I'll work hard when I get into fuller cooperation as my token of gratitude for you.
No worries. But you'll have to keep me updated at all times on Callista's schedule. Let me know immediately, especially when Jeremiah looks for her.
Don't worry, Queenie. I'll definitely get things done. Oh, she's trying to win Mr. Fuller's heart. What are the odds? Becoming Mrs. Fuller is also my purpose for joining Fuller Corp. With my looks, I can definitely win Jeremiah over.
Don't worry. As long as you do your best, I'll promote you to Callista's position.
Thank you, Queenie. What is it?
Oh, good. Dig in. I'll use the bathroom.
What do you think made Callista so agitated? We just wanted to have a dinner with Scotty.
She took our good intentions the wrong way. Let's not bother her anymore.
She seems really afraid. Like she's hiding some secret.
How is having a bastard child something to be proud of? Look.
Look, do you think that Scotty resembles you a lot? Is it possible that your wife would bear a child who looks exactly like you with another man? Absolutely impossible.
What's his ID?
Huh?
His game ID.
Scotty's game ID? It is a little cutie pie monster.
Little Monster. This is quite an apt name for him.
Did you just decide to take the reverse psychology approach by warming up to Scotty?
Scotty, is Jeremiah really going to accept the illegitimate son?
Hey, Mr. VP. You do nothing but play games with the kid. Aren't you afraid of being reported?
No, Jeremiah. This is just a little hobby of mine. Not everyone has to be a workaholic like you, right?
Share with me his contact.
Sure. But you have to promise not to report me. Also, here's a reminder for you. You better not mess with Scotty. As long as you have the slightest intention to be his stepfather, you'd have to be nice to him.
Why do I have to be afraid of a 4-year-old kid? Huh?
You've accepted him after all. What's your ID? What?
Ultraman.
Believe it or not, you'll be declined.
Jeremiah grew feelings for Callista. Callista, you'll have to seek consent from Madame Fuller in order to win
Mommy, this toy is a gift from Jeremiah. May I keep it? Please don't be angry, Mommy. I won't keep it.
Keep it if you like it. It's only fair that he buys you gifts.
Thank you, Mommy. Shall we call it Mini Monster?
Okay, mini monster it is. Are you hungry, Scotty? Why don't we play for a while and I'll make you dinner?
Little monster.
I'm sorry, Scotty. I'm not able to provide you with an ideal family.
Be quiet. Ultraman, are you trying to beat me? No way!
I told you so. With your game ID, it's only strange if he did accept your request.
Do you believe that he'll accept my request if I change it to Jeremiah?
I can't believe even Mr. Fuller will be declined twice in a row.
Unbelievable!
Didn't I tell you to be nice to him? You didn't listen. And now you've been declined. It's all karma.
Come on, Adam.
Huh?
Hey, have some more. Oh, don't forget to pay the bill later.
Hey! Shouldn't have said so much. Being a busybody.
Victoria Ward's design a suite with Royal Designer Trophy and life appointment.
Seeing this makes me so angry. Little did I know that I would encounter such a misfortune at this age. Fortunately, my $100 million project wasn't affected. Queenie Smith. Don't you let me catch sight of you, or I will crush you into pieces.
Are you there, Madam Fuller? It's me, Queenie. Madam Fuller.
You little bitch! How dare you still come here?
Madam Fuller, I'm here today to apologize and make up to you.
Have a seat.
How could the old woman slap me? As soon as I become Mrs. Fuller, I'll surely take my revenge. Do you like it, Madam Fuller? The royal style looks really good on you.
That's thoughtful of you.
Madam Fuller, I pretended to be sweet, only for Jeremiah's sake. All I had was good intentions. But Callista did not mention that she knows Victoria. If she did say it sooner, Jeremiah wouldn't have had to wait so long.
Don't talk to me about that woman. Hearing her name makes me angry.
Jeremiah and Callista are not divorced yet. I heard from Jeremiah that he might want to accept Callista's son as his stepson.
What? Has she not given up?
What's the matter, Mom?
Come home right now. Otherwise, I'll take my own life.
Please calm down, Madam Fuller. Do you want to fight me, Callista? No way.
Mom! Mom!
Could Queenie the busybody be in your house now? It must be about Callista. Go home now. Don't let anything bad happen.
This is tricky.
Please calm down, Madam Fuller.
Why are you so crossed, Mom?
Let me ask you, have you divorced that woman?
Mom, please don't meddle between Callista and I.
Don't meddle? Are you trying to keep that marriage and accept the stepson behind my back?
Did you say that?
Jeremiah, I was only worried that you would be cheated by Callista.
Queenie, what makes you think you have the say in our family affairs?
Why are you yelling at Queenie? It was Callista's own fault. You have to file for a divorce immediately. Otherwise, I will find her and ask her why she has the audacity to stick around all day bugging you.
Mom, Callista is in charge of the $100 billion project. She's working overtime every day. If you delay her work progress, I have no choice but to send you abroad for holiday.
What? Are you driving me away?
You can read it that way too. I'll excuse myself.
What? Oh gosh, I'm fuming. Oh, look at my son. He's ready to give up his own mother for that woman's sake.
Madam Fuller, please don't be angry. Callista must have instigated this. Also, she's not even busy. She brought her illegitimate son to office. Jeremiah is obviously taking their side.
What? Callista? How dare she come between my son and I? He asked me not to go, right? I'm going now!
Hey, Madam Fuller. Go ahead. Make a big fuss. You might as well let the whole company know that Callista has an illegitimate son. Jeremiah would have no other choice but to divorce in order to save his reputation as the CEO. Miss Summers, this is your assistant, Carrie Blake, a Lily Lee College graduate. Be nice to her.
Such a small world. Do you know Chris?
No, I don't. There are too many lecturers in my college.
But Chris is the head of School of Design. Do you not know him at all?
Callista, Carrie is here as your assistant, not for you to ask her to census questions. If you keep making trouble, I'll take her away. Don't you dare complain to Jeremiah about it, then.
Stay here. But I will make myself clear first. I don't care about your education background, only your capability. There's a 1-day probation. You don't have to come in tomorrow if you fail.
Thank you, Miss Summers. I'll do my best. Such a cranky designer. Do you have it all now that you have Jeremiah's support? Old woman, you'll be the first one to be fired as soon as I become Mrs. Fuller.
The best is yet to come, Callista. Let's see how much longer you can be so arrogant. It's already 9 o'clock. Why isn't that old prick here yet?
I brought you your documents, Mommy!
You don't want me here? Here I come. Callista, you little bitch! Let me teach you a lesson!
You old witch, how dare you scold my mom?
Where did that kid come
old
from?
Witch, take
you
this!
almost tripped me!
Take this!
You little rascal! Jeremiah? Why does this boy look exactly like a younger Jeremiah? Sweetie, is Jeremiah your father? Your father is a jerk. He knows very well that I've been longing for a grandson for the longest time, but he's been hiding you from me all this while and not let us meet. Oh my, praise the Lord! The Fullers have an heir now!
Agumi, I can't breathe!
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm too happy to see you. My dear Scotty, come with me. I'll find your father. I have decided to take you back to our family.
I'm not your grandson.
Scotty! Scotty! Don't run away! Scotty! Scotty! Oh, I'm so tired. Wow, Scotty has run so fast. He's as smart as Jeremiah was when he was younger. Well, I give up. It's no use. I'd better deal with Callista first. And let Jeremiah bring Scotty to me. Callista!
What brings you here, Queenie?
I have an appointment. You may go first.
Callista, come here.
The drama has begun.
What's going on? Why would there be a woman yelling around here at Fuller Corporation?
My first time seeing this too.
Callista, I
Please
will
leave,
settle this
madam.
with you today.
Otherwise, I will have to let security take you out.
I am Madam Fuller. Get lost!
Why don't you go home first, Madam Fuller? Jeremiah will be angry if he sees you here.
I'm angry too. You! Divorce my son immediately!
I want a divorce too. Please tell your son not to stick with me.
What a joke! You have an illegitimate son. Why would Jeremiah stick with you?
Given that you're an elderly, I will let it slide. However, if you keep making a fuss here, don't say I didn't warn you.
What now? Would you like to slap me? Go for it! Here, you can slap me! Oh!
Tell me, how was yesterday?
All good.
How did you solve the problem?
Don't be a busybody. My mom won't cause any more problems.
You've known your mom for so long. Don't you understand her? Not only will she make a fuss, she'll also make it known to the whole world.
Shut your foul mouth.
Oh no, Mr. Fuller. Mrs. Summer and Madame Fuller are fighting.
What?
See? I knew. Wait for me.
Oh, she got physical.
Madam Fuller, please get up, or you'll catch a cold. Help me out.
Is Miss Summers Mrs. Fuller?
Yes, hurry up.
Is Queenie the mistress? Asking me to keep an eye on the wife? Jeez, she's even more shameless than I am.
If you don't let go of your hand, please don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's go quickly, Madam Fuller. You almost ripped Callista's skirt off.
So be it! She's a shameless bitch anyway! Oh, my arm! Oh, my arm is broken!
Stop!
Oh, my arm is broken! Oh, I said you could slap me! You!
Callista, how could you be so hard on her?
What? Did you want me to let her rip my skirt off then?
She's your mother-in-law after all.
Mr. Fuller, this is only a sham marriage between us. I don't have a... Have you seen enough? Leave if you have. I have to get back to work.
Oh, Jeremiah, look at how mean this woman is. Send her to the police and lock her up for a few
Enough!
years.
Harry, take Madame Fuller to the hospital for checkup.
She attacked me, Jeremiah. How could you just let her
Mom!
go like this?
Even if she's only my wife on paper, I have to protect her too. I told you not to mess...
You're such a letdown. I've had enough.
Mom! Harry, take her away.
Madame Fuller, let me take you to the hospital.
I'm not going. Make Callista apologize to me.
Mr. Fuller, call me to come back when things have settled.
Hey, Callista, you're not allowed to go. What about Madam Fuller?
What about her? Doesn't she like you? Can't you ask her to go to the hospital?
You...
Miss Smith, please take Madame Fuller to the hospital. Or you don't have to come to work tomorrow.
Let's go home first, Madam Fuller.
Let's go.
They left.
The old witch is finally gone. Shall we find Mommy, Mini Monster?
We have to talk.
Mr. Fuller, this is the draft for Winter Series. Please have a look.
Is this a good time to talk about work?
Are we supposed to chat during work hours?
Must you? Let the whole company know about this.
Hey, Mr. Fuller. Please get it right that it was Madame Fuller, not me.
All right. I apologize on my mom's behalf. However, you shouldn't have hit so hard on her.
I did, and so what?
Callista, don't think I wouldn't do anything to you. Scotty.
Jeremiah, Scott is my bottom line. I will kill whoever messes with him.
He may be everything to you, but to me, he's an insult!
Mommy!
Why are you here, Scotty? Come here and give me a hug.
I'm not an insult!
Sorry,
I was...
Jeremiah, Scotty is your... Never mind. You'll regret this.
Mr. Hale, do you think Mr. Fuller and Mrs. Summers will come to terms?
I can't say for sure. Based on my understanding of Jeremiah, he has poor EQ and is really stubborn. So a good outcome is unlikely. He doesn't know what he really wants either.
But Mr. Fuller has changed a lot lately. He might not...
Wait.
Hello?
Scotty has run away.
What?
Stop asking questions. Find him. Let Harry check the security camera footage.
Okay. It has to be Jeremiah. Can't even talk to a kid. All right, go to the security room, Harry. We'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Callista. That woman really pisses me off. She's way too much.
Don't be angry, Madam Fuller. If you fall sick, how are you gonna spend the time with your grandson?
Grandson? Queenie, tell me, does Jeremiah really have a son out there?
What? Mr. Fuller has a son?
What are you talking about, Madam Fuller? How's it possible that Jeremiah has a son? You're overthinking.
Even if you are lying to me, I've seen the boy in the office today. He looks like the splitting image of young Jeremiah.
Madam Fuller, you must...
There!
Madam Fuller, that's Callista's illegitimate son.
What? That's Callista's illegitimate son? I need a pair of new glasses. How could I have mistaken him for my own grandson? Oh, my goodness.
Madam Fuller, did it really look alike?
Not at all. He looks as hideous as that Callista.
Good. I almost thought that he was the kid that Callista and Jeremiah had 5 years ago. You must be exhausted, Madam Fuller.
I'm not exhausted, just annoyed by them.
Have you seen a boy running over just now?
He ran towards there.
Queenie Smith, you didn't take my mom to the hospital. Why are you here? Don't come to work tomorrow.
Madam Fuller said she wanted to take a break. I'll take her to the hospital now.
I'm your mother, Jeremiah. You! Oh, you're a disappointment to me. I'm fuming right now. Today, I'm not going to the hospital. Let's go. Let's watch some drama together.
Terrible, Daddy. I don't even want him and I want to spend all his money.
Where are you, Scotty? Come, Scotty. I'll take you home.
Don't panic. I have asked Harry to check the surveillance. We'll find out soon.
Jeremiah, if anything happens to Scotty, I will not forgive you.
Scotty will be all right. He's such a smart boy. When we find him, I'll apologize to him.
He doesn't need your apology. Just stay away from him.
Callista, don't be ridiculous. I was only telling the truth. And Scotty just happened to hear it.
You're a bastard, Jeremiah. Get lost.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let's talk about us after we find Scotty. All right?
Scotty! Scotty! Scotty!
Scotty!
Scotty!
Scotty!
Mommy would be worried if she couldn't find me. I'd better look for her and say sorry. Mommy!
Scotty! You gave me a scare! Scotty!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have just walked away and let you worry.
It's my fault. Scotty.
Scotty? I'm sorry. My bad. You're the most adorable kid in the world. And I'm an insult, okay? Come. This is your toy. If you like it, I will buy you another 100 toys.
I'm not a kid. Why do I even need so many toys? Now that you said you're sorry, I forgive you, but you have to apologize to my mommy.
Okay. I'll apologize to your mom. Thank you for forgiving Uncle.
I don't want to call you Uncle.
Then would you like to call me then?
You're old. I'll call you Fuller.
Am I old? Am I old?
While Scotty said he will not recognize Jeremiah, but he yearns for a father's love in his heart. What should I do, Scotty?
Will you forgive him, Mommy?
If you forgive him, then I will.
Mommy has forgiven you, Fuller. From now on, do not argue with my mommy. If you do, I will go back to Frisia, and you won't be able to see me.
I'm supposed to dislike Scotty, but now I've spent time with him. Why do I feel a little happy inside? Okay, I'll not argue with your mom anymore. I'll treat you to anything you feel like eating, Scotty.
May I go, Mommy?
Yes.
Let's go, Scotty!
Mr. Fuller? Miss Summers, here you are. Is the kid all right?
Mr. Fuller, I'll take Scotty home first.
Stop there! You brought your illegitimate son to the company. Have you not embarrassed Jeremiah enough?
Mom! The kid's here. What nonsense are you spewing? The kid's innocent.
Okay, Jeremiah. You're really siding with the both of them. The kid is innocent. But what about you? You're just a fool!
Mom! Enough is enough! Take Scotty home first, Callista.
Let's go.
You're not leaving!
Am I dazzled? Why does he look so much like Mr. Fuller?
Why did you stop me? Could it be that you want this illegitimate son?
Mom, go home and pack your bags. I'll ask Harry to book your flight ticket. Take a break abroad.
Jeremiah, I am your mother! How could you chase me out?
Madam Fuller, Mr. Fuller is being emotional. Let's not argue with him. Otherwise, you'll both have a fallout. Walk Madam Fuller out. Carrie.
Fall out! Fall out! I'm better off without a son like this!
Very well. Drake has finally reached out to me. Go on and be part of the Drakes, Callista. Don't even bother getting in Jeremiah in my way. A useless old prick.
Mr. Fuller, is Scotty okay?
Yeah, I had Callista send him home. Oh, by the way, book a flight ticket for my mom too. Rest abroad.
Noted.
Oh, cruel of you. Why did you tell me you found him? I went running for 3 rounds.
3 rounds did this to you? You should exercise more.
Whatever. What happened between you and Scotty?
Adam, should Harry book you a flight to expand our business abroad?
No, thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna see you later, huh?
Things are better between me and Scotty now. Should I send him another friend request?
Are you done with work? Let's go for a drink.
I'm busy.
Oh, you're trying again. Look at you. You could have avoided this by treating him better.
I know that.
Let's make a bet. If Scotty accepts your friend request, I'll treat you to drinks for a month. If he doesn't, my drinks will be on you.
Deal.
Fuller's so scared he killed so many monsters.
Fuller? Scotty, you want to rekindle with him, don't you? Scotty, your phone rang. It's a request from Jeremiah Fuller.
Mommy, can I accept it?
Suit yourself.
Thanks, Mommy. I'll accept it then.
Let's see how this goes. I can't take away his rights to fatherly love after all.
Scotty won't accept your request. Let's go buy me drinks.
Hey! He accepted it! Let's go for drinks.
Did you two team up to send me up?
Hey, this is our rapport. After all, we still have bond between us.
Is it that hard to admit that you like his mom?
I think I do like them. Let's go.
Let's go!
This is it. Greetings, Mr. Stewart.
Did you bring it?
The kid's called Scotty Summers. The woman in the photo is his mom, Callista Summers. Zane has admitted it, that this boy is his illegitimate son.
What do you want in return?
The woman, Callista, is still Jeremiah's wife for now. I want to take her place.
Photos aren't enough. I want a DNA test report on Zane and the boy. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that.
Mr. Stewart, this is a chance to take Zane off the board. As soon as this spreads, even if Sir Stewart wants to keep him, the board won't allow it.
His birthday is next week. Let's present him his great-grandson as yet.
Queenie, did you call for me?
That boy yesterday was Callista and Zane's secret son. Get me Zane's hair sample. I want to do a DNA test.
Queenie, that's impossible for me to get. I don't even get to meet them. How am I can't do it.
You fool. Just create an opportunity then. Just deliver some documents to her home.
Okay.
Be smart. If you're useless, I can't help you.
I understand. You don't even know who you're dealing with. I'll kick you out of the game soon.
Didn't you graduate from a famous school? Even the basic lines are a mess.
It's been a while since I last drew.
You're fired.
I didn't want to be an assistant anyway.
Good. Go somewhere else.
Let's be frank. I want to be Mrs. Fuller.
Does Queenie know about your ambition?
No.
Then do you know who I am?
Of course I do. You're a fool who doesn't want to be Mrs. Fuller.
Thank you for your straightforward comment.
I don't know why you're such a fool. But I don't want to meddle. Otherwise, how will I replace you?
You're an honest girl. But I'm not your rival.
I know. That's why I want to make a deal.
I'm not interested in your fight.
What if it's related to Scotty and Zane?
You should stay out of trouble.
I don't want trouble either, but Queenie does. If you help me, I can tell you her plans.
I'm not God. I can't help you realize your dream.
As long as you don't fire me, I will find my way around.
Fine.
Queenie wants to do a DNA test on Scotty and Zane. She sent me to get samples.
Is she going after Zane?
Maybe she's trying to make you Mrs. Stewart.
If you had put all your effort into business, you'd be quite successful. Pity.
Well, beauty and talent are a part of my capability. The process isn't the point. Winning is. That's your son's hair, right? I'll make the act look real.
I'll leave the sample to you. Good luck.
Can you help me get some time alone with Mr. Fuller?
Get out. It's Mercy. I didn't tell you off.
Wow! Workaholic playing games during work? What's this about? You pleasing Scotty?
Do you want to expend our business abroad?
Nope. I'm here to report about work. Things with the Queen have been settled. The details are what's left. I envy you, you know. You married a nice girl. But this nice girl will be someone else's soon.
Shut up.
Oh, by the way, Sir Stuart's 80th birthday is next week. All the big shots in Seville will be invited. Will you go?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Why not?
I bet you want to see Zane embarrassed. I guess, will Scotty be at the birthday party?
Don't forget to keep an eye on Zane. Don't let him use Scotty.
Okay.
Adam's right. It's time to change my attitude toward Callista. I'll check on the design progress and remind Callista about Scotty.
This is my chance. Mr. Fuller?
Since when were you here?
Just now.
Scotty's starting to like him more and more recently. Should I tell him that Scotty's his son?
Mr. Fuller, I'm her assistant, Carrie Blake. You can call me Carrie.
Is this your new assistant?
Leave. Don't get in my way.
Yeah. Miss Smith recruited her. You look at the drafts. I'll be back soon. What an arrogant young girl. Let's hope that smile of your last...
No man can resist my charm. He's a man too. Mr. Fuller? Mr. Fuller? Oh, Mr. Fuller! My leg hurts! That didn't work? Is he infantile? No wonder Callista wants a divorce. I see why now.
Do you have the samples?
I didn't have a chance to meet Zane, so I can't get this. But since this is just an act for this dummy, I'll just take Jeremiah's here for the test. Yeah, I'll take them to you now. Queenie, there is nothing you can do. Jeremiah and Scotty aren't related. I've given up on being Mrs. Fuller anyway. If I don't get what I want, you won't either.
Mommy, I've completed everything you assigned.
Good boy. What do you want to eat? I'll take you to dinner.
I want something spicy.
Scotty, don't choose what I would. Choose for yourself. What about a burger?
That's junk food.
It's fine to eat that once in a while.
Okay, Mommy. Can Fuller eat with us?
Scotty, you want...
How could you encourage him to eat junk food? What are you thinking?
That was fast. It seems that Carrie didn't succeed. Scotty, I have to go back to work. Tell me when you've taken your pick. Bye.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Scotty! I'm Fuller. Tell me what you want to eat. Don't eat any junk food, okay? Hey. Was Carrie really recruited by Queenie?
Yeah. Go ask her yourself.
Even if that's true, why did you so conveniently leave the room?
What? Did anything happen?
Callista, you can't make me agree to divorce by having some girl seduce me.
I don't know what you mean.
You want to divorce and become Zane's wife? I'm telling you, it's not easy to join the Stewart family. Zane's mom died from a car crash the year she went back, and he'll always be regarded as the bastard child. Do you want Scotty to be like him?
Scotty won't join them.
But there are things you can't control.
Does he know that the Stewarts are investigating Scotty?
Sir Stewart's birthday is next week. I think Scotty might be used by them. You should tell him to leave. Don't use your child to realize your ambition to be Miss Stewart.
Jeremiah, do you think I'd use my child?
You use your kidney to be my wife. Why wouldn't you use a kid?
So you've always seen me as a ruthless person. Thanks for the reminder. I'll handle it. Don't worry.
I know I might have sounded rude, but it's all for your sake. Drake's a psycho. He'll go after Zane, no matter what. Even though Scotty is just a kid.
I'll leave with Scotty. Okay, Mr. Fuller?
I can send him away, and you can visit him before the design's complete. You can't go.
No. Thanks.
Hey! Callista!
What are you doing?
He was asking about Carrie. Miss Smith, would you mind to explain?
Don't change the subject. I asked you what you were doing.
You better watch it, Miss Smith. I'm still Mrs. Fuller. Before the divorce, your identity will stay hidden. Instead of making a fuss, why don't you tell him to divorce me quickly?
Jeremiah.
Miss Smith, we're at the company. Don't make me remind you again.
Mr. Fuller,
I'm her superior after all. She should respect me.
You're just director by name. Queenie, fire Carly immediately. If she shows up here tomorrow, he'll be fired too.
Mr. Fuller. Jeremiah, I wonder if you still defend her if you know that the boys are illegitimate. What took you so long?
Queenie, it was hard to get these. Don't forget my share when you get rich.
I won't. However, you're fired.
Queenie, you can't just dump me after using me. I believe that you don't want me to expose you.
I can't help that you've offended Mr. Fuller. Take a few days break. I'll talk to Mr. Stewart to get you a job at Stewart Corp. Stewart Corp is as good as Fuller Corp.
Judging from today, Jeremiah's obviously weak. It'll be nice if I can be Mrs. Stewart. Okay, Queenie, whatever you say.
I'm sorry, Callie. I dragged you and Scotty into this.
Don't say that. You've helped us a lot the past years. We're here for you. At the birthday party, Drake will use Scotty for trouble. I've settled the DNA test sample, but I'm afraid that Drake has been holding back for too long, and he won't stop. Once he starts,
It's time he pays for framing me 5 years ago and taking my mom's life.
tell me. Let me know what we can do.
Take care of Scotty. Drake might hurt him when he tries to fight back.
Don't worry. I won't let anyone hurt Scotty.
You two, cover me. Yes, we want.
I wonder who he takes after. He always acts like a mini adult.
I'm thinking Jeremiah, but Jeremiah looks annoying when he does that. Well, Scotty looks cute when he's doing it.
That's double standard. He craves for fatherly love. Am I being selfish for making this decision?
Scotty's a smart kid. He'll understand your reasons when he grows up.
I just feel so...
Yeah! Whoa! We won in 8 minutes. That's amazing. Jeremiah, why don't you make Scotty my son? Tell me what to do to gain custody of him.
Why don't you have your own son? Oh, are you infertile?
Dude, chill. It was just a joke.
Hey, by the way, did you hear Zane's voice just now?
Scotty, was Zane with you just now?
He's with Mommy. I'm tired. I want to rest. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Take a good rest. Don't tire yourself.
Zane said that Scotty's like me just now. Is he like me?
I've told you many times, but you ignored me. And now you believe it. You want to gain custody, don't you? Well, after all, the mother's your wife. You can win this.
Shut up.
Okay, fine, I'll leave. Wait. This is serious, though. Scotty's identity will be exposed at the birthday party. If it comes to that, bring him back. I'll raise him.
Adam, quit dreaming.
This is it.
Thanks. Callista, you should thank me for finding your son his real dad. Mrs. Stewart, I have the report now. I'm taking it to you. Mrs. Stewart.
Do you have it?
With this report, you'll be able to kick Zane out of the family at Sir Stewart's birthday party. Congratulations in advance for being the only heir to the Stewart family.
Good. You'll get your share.
It's nice working with you.
It is Mr. Stewart. Spread the news about Jeremiah's wife, Callista, having a secret son with Zane.
Understood.
I just got intel. The Queenie's headed to Drake's with the report. Should we tell Callista?
Get off. I'll go there myself.
Bro, this is my car. Hey. Don't defend the kid. Be polite. But you can give him some skins. Couldn't you give me a ride? The crew, dude.
I'm gonna take a shower. Wait here, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Scotty! Open up.
Fuller, what are you doing here?
I need to speak with your mom. Open the door. Come on.
I can't, it's too late.
Hey! I'm your husband. I should be fine to enter.
You've been kicked out by her. You're not allowed to enter anymore.
Scotty, if you open up, I'll buy you gaming skins.
I can't be bribed that easily.
How about this? I'll buy all of them, including the ones released in the future. Okay?
Okay, then. Your smile looks fake.
How'd you get in?
Calm down. We're husband and wife.
Don't say that. The kid's still here.
He's asleep. He can't hear us.
What are you doing here?
Queenie went to meet Drake to deliver the report. He'll definitely expose Scotty's identity at the party. What's your plan?
Actually, it's fine. Carrie made a fake report.
That fired assistant? Why would Queenie's assistant help you?
Queenie had her watch me, but Carrie wanted to be your wife. So we made a deal. I'd let her stay, and she'd bring the wrong sample.
You used me to make a deal.
I was just granting her wish. Besides, what can a girl do to you? You'll be the one taking advantage.
How could you?
Okay, let it go. Why are you still here at this hour?
I'm a bit hungry. Can you make me noodles?
I've done that once. You didn't like it.
That's not true. I was full that day.
I want noodles too.
Okay, I'll cook for you. Are you happy now? Scotty seems happy when he's with Jeremiah.
Mommy, it's raining. Can Fuller?
That won't do. We don't have room.
He can sleep in mine.
But he doesn't have any clothes.
It's okay. I'll get Harry to bring it to me tomorrow.
Then your pajamas tonight.
I can lend him my extra-large monster onesie.
Scotty must really want Jeremiah to stay. I can't selfishly keep him from his father. Fine. You two sleep together. Don't disturb me.
Woohoo!
This is my favorite cartoon onesie. You mustn't spoil it.
Scotty, since you gave me your favorite onesie, then I'll buy you all your future pajamas, okay?
Mommy said that Fuller's money should belong to me.
Deal!
Do you grind your teeth or snore while you sleep?
I don't think so. I tend to sleep lightly. I'll wake myself up if I snore.
That's good to hear.
Does Zane snore when he sleeps?
I don't know. I've never slept with him.
He's your father. He never slept with you.
Not even once. I call him Daddy because he's Mommy's best friend.
He's not Your father?
Mommy doesn't want Fuller to know that I'm his son. I can't make Mommy upset. Never mind, you won't understand. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
Okay, let's do it. The puppy realized it didn't drool because of hunger. From that date onward, the puppy never felt ashamed about drooling ever again.
I wonder if Scotty is asleep.
Is it funny?
Quite. I think I'm seeing how Scotty will be as an adult. I mean to say, he'll probably look like you if he wears this as a grown-up. Luckily, he didn't suspect a thing.
Scotty called me daddy.
Did Scotty tell Jeremiah the truth? Is he here to question me? How should I explain this?
He was dreaming.
I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's Sir Stuart's birthday. It's gonna be a war zone.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
There's nothing to say. Scotty is mine. Nobody can take him.
I wanted to say, the Stewarts are not good people. Why don't you leave Scotty with me?
You'd acknowledge Scotty?
The Stewarts are too complicated. Drake won't go easy on Zane. He also won't let Scotty go. If you tell the public that Scotty's mine, Drake would have to think twice about being my enemy if he goes after Scotty.
But Scotty is Zane's.
And no, you don't have to remind me. Scotty's innocent. He shouldn't pay for the sins of the Delts.
Jeremiah is willing to accept Scotty. Should I be happy or sad? Let's talk tomorrow.
Hey, attend Sir Stuart's birthday with me tomorrow.
Okay.
It'd be perfect if Scotty was mine.
Wow! I heard that Mr. and Mrs. Fuller are getting divorced soon. It was just a rumor?
Rumor stops at the wise. No wonder Mr. Stewart still has to work at the old age of 70. Seems like Mr. Stewart is not grown up enough.
Of course I can't compare to you. You're willing to endure humiliation.
Thank you for your compliment. You must be busy. We're going in to greet Sir Stewart.
This way. Mr. Fuller brought Mrs. Fuller to wish my grandfather. He must be very happy. I hope you can still be so sweet once the DNA report is out in public.
Thank you all for coming to my banquet.
Happy birthday, Sir Stuart.
Thank you. Hey, sit properly. Look at you.
Sir Stewart.
Kelly, you're here.
She's Mrs. Fuller, the woman who gave birth to Zane's son.
So shameless. How dare she come here? Does she want to anger Sir Stewart?
Do you think Mr. Fuller knows the truth?
Of course he does. Ask him if you don't trust me. Grandpa is very happy. He doesn't have any other wish than to have more grandchildren. Ask Grandpa if you don't...
Shameless. She admitted to it openly.
Yeah, the lives of the rich are so complicated.
Sir Stewart, I'm here to wish you a happy birthday. With my wife.
Jeremiah, you've matured in the years since we last met. Fuller Corporation has become the largest company in Seaval. Under your leadership, the young are truly capable.
Sir Stewart is still so sharp. I'm sure you'll lead the Stewarts into great success.
I hope so too. We'd have to rely on you to look out for our family.
Callista,
Why don't you bring him along to celebrate Sir Stuart? If he knows that he has another great-grandson, I'm sure he'd be very happy.
What? Great-grandson?
Grandpa, do you still remember Zane's promise when he came to us? If he doesn't behave himself and cause a scandal, you'll kick him out of the family, and then you'll remove his status as the Stuart's heir.
Yes, I remember.
This is Zane and Scotty's paternity test. It's time you execute your promise.
I know you're going crazy trying to kick me out, but you need sufficient evidence. One paper is not good enough.
Of course I have proof. This is the paternity test. It states clearly that the relationship between Zane and Scotty is a 99.999%.
Did Queenie alter the report? Impossible.
Mrs. Fuller, this report was done by a respectable firm. Do it again, if you don't trust me.
Seems like Carrie was lying. She gave Queenie a strand of Zane's and Scotty's hair to test.
Do the test again.
Mrs. Fuller, I know it's not worth bragging about having a bastard. I can understand how you feel, but the truth is the truth. Even if we do the test again, you'd still be embarrassed.
Kelly, it's fine. Jeremiah thinks that the sample was switched. He doesn't suspect Scotty's identity. But once it's proven that Scotty isn't mine, we can't hide his identity anymore.
Even Zane has admitted to it. Mrs. Fuller, you should stop denying it.
I can't let Scotty drag Zane down, or I'd be guilty for life. Do the test again.
If Callista is so determined, could that child not be Zane's? He must be, even if he isn't. Since you're so determined, let's do it again.
No need. I can prove that Scotty is Zane's son. I just got here. All I heard was Callista requesting for the test to be done again. She must be doing this because the test says they're not related. Mr. Stewart, you must remember my help after I help you prove that Scotty is Zane's son.
Okay. How will you prove it?
What is Carrie doing at this moment? Carrie, what are you doing here? Be careful what you say. Leave.
Mr. Fuller fired me. I'm here to find myself a new path.
Then I'll ask you to get back tomorrow.
I don't want to return. I'm with Mr. Stewart now. Who cares about work? I just want to be a trophy wife. As long as I get Mr. Zane kicked out of the family, I'll be the only mistress in the family once I marry Drake.
Why do I have a bad feeling about Carrie's sudden arrival? I must stop her. Get out of here, Carrie!
The sample submitted for the test belongs to Jeremiah and Scotty. So, the test result says they're not—
What did you say? The sample belongs to Jeremiah and Scotty?
Yes! Callista worried that the truth of Scotty being Zane's son would be exposed. She asked me to get a random sample. I took Mr. Fuller's.
Carrie, what are you saying? How could Callista's bastard be Jeremiah's son?
What did you say? The sample was from Jeremiah and Scotty. How could they be related?
Callista, Scotty is my son. Huh?
Oh no. Jeremiah found out about Scotty. What should I do?
No. I can't let Jeremiah get custody over Scotty. Fine. I'll stop acting. Scotty is my son. I arranged the test sample. It's mine and Scotty's hair. Who cares about the Stewart's wealth? I want to use my grandfather's banquet to officially announce my son's identity.
At least you're taking responsibility.
I wouldn't say that. He's my son after all. He'll inherit the Stewart's wealth. He should know his family.
Dream on. You're not even going to inherit anything. Why would your son be entitled to it?
What's the alternative? Donate all of it away. You're infertile. There's no other heir.
Try and say another word.
Then, let everyone take a look, whether he's infertile or not.
How dare you!
You dare hit me!
No! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Everyone, apologies. We have some family matters to attend to. That will be all.
Zane already explained that he altered the sample.
Callista, are you taking me for a fool?
You're a fool. How could you treat Zane's son as your own?
The paternity test indicated that Scotty is my son. Callista, I'm asking you one last time. Who is Scotty's father? Is it me?
I've told you. Scotty is my son. He's my son with Zane. He's not related to you at all. How could you trust Carrie instead of me? Why would you never trust me? I'm begging of you, Jeremiah. Don't take Scotty from me. I can't leave him.
Why is she in such a hurry?
You were being so forceful. How could she not be angry?
You're blaming me for her? But she's right. I'm unable to have a child.
Look, putting aside the paternity test results, just yours and Scotty's face is enough to suspect you're related. Could it be possible that you lost part of your memory?
Adam, what are you saying? Jeremiah takes such good care of his body. How could he have a child with that woman?
Talk properly. Don't go for personal attacks. Hey, babe. Did you really submit that sample?
Why should I tell you?
Because you're pretty, smart, and cute.
Fine, since you're so good with words, I'll tell you. The samples were definitely Jeremiah's and Scotty's.
Oh, okay, thanks. Bye. Heard that? The sample is yours. You should ask Callista where the child came from.
Even if there's a 1 million chance, I must look into it. What if Scotty is really mine?
Jeremiah, the sample is not yours. Drake changed it to Zane's.
You should just focus on Drake. It's a major concern if there's no heir.
Jeremiah, please trust me. I'm not working for Drake. I worried Callista tricked you. If Scotty is yours, why would—
No need to come in from tomorrow onward.
Jeremiah, I'm sorry. Please don't be angry at me, okay?
I think... At your age, why are you still acting innocent?
Adam, how does this concern you?
You disgust me. It's everyone's job to take out the trash, but won't go easy on you if you keep clinging on to Jeremiah.
If I have to suffer, you're all going to suffer with me.
Harry, go to the hotel and look into the identity of that woman from 5 years ago again.
Yes.
Callista, was she really you?
Mommy, you're home. Mommy, what happened?
I'm just a little tired. Scotty, do you want your daddy?
I'll let you decide about that. If Mommy wants Fuller, then I want Daddy. If Mommy doesn't want him, then I also don't want him.
Okay. Then I'll think about it. Play by yourself. I'm gonna take a shower.
Someone must have bullied Mommy. I'm going to avenge Mommy.
Didn't Zane already explain? It is fake.
Callista, are you taking me for a fool?
You're a fool. You're treating Zane's son as your own.
The paternity test indicated that Scotty is my son. Callista, I'm asking you one last time. Who is Scotty's father? Is it me?
Fuller is an idiot.
Scotty, open the door.
No, Mommy said I can't open the door for strangers. You made the Mommy angry and refused to accept me. I'm going to lock you outside. Actually, Mommy cares about him. Should I create an opportunity for them?
I'm not a stranger. Look, I brought your mom a lipstick. She left it with me. I also bought you a new toy car.
Where is my toy car?
Here. Where's your mommy?
Mommy is taking a shower. Let's build some Lego, okay?
Okay. Let's go build Lego. Scotty really looks like me. If he really is my son, that woman from 5 years ago must be Callista. She'd rather die than admit that she must be blaming me for accusing her and hurting her so badly. I deserve this. Scotty, has your mommy ever told you about your daddy?
What do you want to know?
The truth.
Would you mind if you suddenly have a son?
Could Scotty know that he's my son? No, I can't rush into this. I need to test him slowly. Although, I'd be shocked if I suddenly have a son. But I'd be extremely happy. Why would I be unhappy? I'd only care about where he comes from.
I can't give him to you so easily. Dream on.
Play with your Lego. Build all of these, huh? Scotty, was this you as a baby? You look exactly like me when I was younger. Scotty, has mommy ever told you that Zane is not your real daddy? I am your real daddy.
Jeremiah, ask me if you have questions. Don't throw... Scotty, go to your room and close the door.
What are you doing? Talk properly. Why did you attack me? Or are you guilty because you're hiding something from me?
Why should I be guilty? Didn't I tell you already that Scotty is Zane's?
Then explain this to me. Why the child my wife had with another man looks exactly like me?
It's just coincidence. No need to care about it.
Fine, you don't have to admit it. I've asked Harry to look into your past. I've also got someone to redo the test.
Jeremiah ordered a paternity test? When did he get Scotty's hair? Jeremiah, Scotty is my son. You can't do that without my consent.
Callista, if Scotty is not my son, you can do whatever you want. I'm okay with it. But if he is, you should take the consequences.
Consequences? What do you want? Jeremiah, why don't you think about the mistakes you made?
Does it mean Scotty is mine?
I never said that.
Callista! You can't hide it. Speak.
Jeremiah, Madam Fuller suddenly fainted. I sent her to the hospital. Come quickly.
Mom's overseas. Why did she suddenly come back? Queenie, where are you? Send me the address. Queenie, where are you? I'm heading there. Don't cry.
You see that, Callista Summers? You never compared to Queenie in his heart. Even if he knows that Scotty is his, Queenie will stop him. Why should I worry?
What if Callista leaves with Scotty when I'm gone? How do I find them? No, I need to bring them with me to the hospital. My mother's sick. Come with me.
I don't want to go. Why should I? She hates me so much. Also, what if she faints from anger after seeing me?
You'll be fine. I'm here. Let's take Scotty along. Or, do you want me to force you?
You!
Scotty? Come here.
Scotty!
Madam Fuller, don't worry. I've spoken to the doctor. He'll tell Jeremiah that there's a problem with your heart.
Queenie, I'll pretend that I have a terminal illness. I'll force Jeremiah to divorce that woman and marry you.
Thanks, Madam Fuller. But Jeremiah will be angry if he finds out that we tricked him.
I'm angry right now. That silly boy. How dare he accept a bastard? I won't let him do that, unless I die.
Madam Fuller, you can't blame Jeremiah for all of this. Old lady, you must put in more effort. If I can't pay for that 50 million contract I signed as Callista, I'm going to be sued. I might face the risk of going to prison. So, I must become Mrs. Fuller and get Jeremiah to pay for me.
Right. It's all Callista's fault.
Witch! Fuller is coming. Hurry and act sick.
You brat! Who let you in?
Fuller let me in.
Madam Fuller, take care of that child later. Lie down.
Oh!
Jeremiah.
Callista, why are you here?
I didn't want to come. Jeremiah begged me.
Callista, the news of your bastard made Madam Fuller so angry that she's here. How dare you come here?
Queenie, thanks for your help, but it's not your place to talk about my family's matter.
Jeremiah.
Queenie, I'm telling you again. We're impossible. Even without her. It's not gonna happen.
Jeremiah, why are you so cruel to me? I really like you.
Like? Can someone like you do that?
I really love you. And Callista gave birth to another man's son. Why are you willing to accept her but not me?
Queenie! I'm telling you for the last time. It's not your place to talk about my family.
Madam Fuller, help me. Did you hear what Jeremiah said? Please wake up.
Oh, Jeremiah, you silly boy! Do you want me to die? You must divorce Callista today and marry Queenie! Or you should just prepare for my funeral!
If you like to stay here, I'll get Harry to arrange a single room in a nursing home, and you can enjoy there until you die.
Jeremiah, I am your mother, and you're kicking me out because of that woman!
You chose this. Don't blame me.
The witch is faking her sickness. Let me prepare a huge gift to scare her. I'm going to hack the hospital system and change the results of the test to indicate leukemia.
I like, what do I like? I'm not feeling well. Who'd volunteer for a hospital stay?
Mom, quit it. You can't act. How long are you going to keep this up?
Is Frida Lewitt's family here?
I am.
We need to have a private conversation about her condition.
Hold on a moment. I am hurt. I know my own condition. What's the result? You can talk in front of me.
Miss Lewitt, we're currently suspecting leukemia.
Impossible. I had heart problems. How could I have leukemia? Are you sure? You didn't mix it up.
Miss Lewitt, it's not your heart, it's leukemia.
Doctor, I am Queenie. There might be a mistake with her report.
You all should discuss about it. Older patients can't wait long.
Oh! I was just pretending to be sick. How could I have leukemia? Jeremiah, am I going to die? I don't want to die!
Mom, don't worry. The medicine's advanced now. You'll be fine. I'll talk to the doctor to understand it.
Oh, Queenie.
Scotty? She's sick now. Why are you still laughing? It's rude.
Hey, what did you say he did? Scotty, was it you?
Mommy, I heard her scolding you. So I slightly changed her test result.
What did Scotty change?
Your mother's not sick. Scotty used his phone to hack into the hospital and changed Mom's results.
What are you looking at? Your mother bullied my mommy. I'm just giving her a lesson. I'll call the police if you dare to hit me.
He's so young. But he hacked into my cooperation's financial systems. Now he hacked into the hospital's results. Not bad. Not bad.
You're not angry? I'm bullying your mommy.
You're right. People should be punished for their sins.
Then let's go scare that witch.
Okay.
I'm going to. It's time I give Queenie.
Jeremiah, what did the doctor say?
Mom, the doctor wants you to relax. Tell us your last wishes.
Tell me the truth. Am I going to die?
You should be dying soon if he's asking your last wishes.
Oh, Jeremiah, you silly boy. I haven't even gotten to hold my grandson. And now I'm going to die. Luckily, Queenie is pregnant. Divorce her right now and marry Queenie.
Batman.
What does that have to do with me?
Jeremiah, I'm having your baby.
I went through surgery to change my kidney. I'm taking antibiotics. Do you think I can still have children?
Jeremiah can't have children anymore. But at this point, I must cling on to him. But I got pregnant after spending the night with you. Callista also knows.
I know he can't.
What is this?
Brett, you keep ruining my plans. You hit me.
I told you. I won't forgive anyone who pushes my son.
You went through my bag. The brat is uncivilized.
Say that again.
Let go.
Calm down. She's not worth it.
Queenie, don't think I don't know what you did. You used Sweet's name to sign a $50 million contract with Megley? I've been very patient. You should pay for your theft.
Kelly, don't dirty your hands. Let me leave her to the judgment of the law.
Thank you. How are things at your end?
Complete victory. I've reported Drake for tax evasion. Sir Stewart was removed from all of his authority at Stewart Corp. If you're lucky, you might be able to meet him in jail.
Congrats.
Thanks. Stewart belongs to me now. Son, feel free to inherit all the Stewart's assets.
Thanks, Daddy.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Let go. What are you doing? Let go.
We should also get going. Scotty.
Mr. Fuller, we've got it. That woman from 5 years ago was Mrs. Summers. The paternity test was also completed. Scotty is your son.
I have to leave.
Mom, your last wish has come true. Take care of your grandson. I got things to discuss with Callista.
What's going on?
5 years ago, she got pregnant that night. If it weren't for you, why would they suffer so much?
Is this real? Oh, no, and I won't live much longer. I want to take care of my grandson.
You're not sick. Don't pretend. Take care of your grandson.
Not sick? You naughty boy! Do you think I've been living too long? How could you scare me like that?
Hey,
Oh,
it was your dear grandson's first gift to you.
oh, it's from my grandson. Of course I like it. I knew you were my grandson. Oh, Scotty, they said my eyes had problems. Oh.
Let's talk. Callista, I'm sorry.
Jeremiah. Don't think you can compensate all the hurt you gave me with that.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Jeremiah. Do you know? At the darkest moment in my life, you were like a bright light that appeared to me. I wanted to get close to you, but I understand the gap between us. But that night, you said you'd take responsibility. Do you know how happy I was?
I'm sorry.
But when I woke up, it was like a dream. I took the jade pendant you gave me. I worked hard. When I was overseas, I told myself I'd like to feel the warmth of that light again, even just for a moment. Slowly, I was worthy of standing by your side. But you fell sick. I had to save you. I promised Scotty a happy family. But I didn't know fate would be so cruel.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. Before checking, I gave you so much pain.
Did you think that apologizing is enough? Scotty is mine. Nobody can take him.
I won't take them. The both of us are yours.
Dream on. I don't want you.
Callista, let's not divorce. I'll compensate you from now on. I'll compensate Scotty.
You can try asking Scotty.
He'll surely agree. Now, should we talk about my skills? So you won't go around saying I can't do it.
Wait. Scotty's still in the hospital.
It's okay. Mom has just got her grandson. She can't wait to spoil him. They won't have time for us.
But I'm not ready.
Just follow my lead. These 5 years, I dreamed of you so many times. Baby, let me compensate you